Shalom, shalom. What's good, family? We in the building tonight, bruh. What's good to the chat? Salute to my boy Peyton Full. Salute to my brother, Seen and Unseen. Happy to have y'all in the building. Salute, Money. How you doing, great brother? Hope you doing well. You and the fam out prospering, bro. Yeah. Salute, Seen and Unseen. Salute, Money. Thanks for stopping in, bro. I just wanted to hop on here. Probably won't be on too long, but man, I got wired connection. I got great internet because I work from home, but lately I've been having some internet issues on StreamYard, so I don't know what that about. So if I go in and out, that's why. But I'm gonna get started here soon. Wait for a couple more people to hop in. Appreciate you stopping by, Money, bro. Appreciate the support. I'm gonna just say this on the topic before we get started. It really does seem like Tank versus Tank team are on different pages. The Tank don't be saying a lot of the stuff Calvin Ford and Coach Kenny them be saying. I guess they just be chilling, they just running their mouth, you know. So I don't make no big deal about it. But I do think they should be a little more cognizant of some of the stuff they say, because I'm like, Tank don't really be talking like they be talking. And in the process, people will take their words as something Tank said, and they'll try to put that on Tank. Because it looked like Calvin Ford number. It's like, at this point, they talking about Devin ain't going to show up to fight Ryan. And if he show up, he going to lose. And he need to fight a couple more fights before he fight Tank. All kinds of stuff, man. I don't understand it, man. It doesn't make sense to me because I feel like it's kind of counterproductive to the type of things Tank says a lot of the times. But, you know, then again, that's his people, though, you know? So they going to do what they want. They going to say what they want. Maybe they having conversations we ain't having. Maybe everybody feels like that. But right now, I must say, it's interesting some of the things him and Coach Kenny be saying, man. It just seems like they keep trying to put up more and more. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Yeah, I see that, Raul, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. I got freaking like 1,000 megabytes, whatever. I got a wired connection. I'm hardwired, everything. I don't know why StreamYard doing this to me, man. Yeah, I think it is going in and out. I don't know why it does that. It does it randomly. Yeah, it is the little thing will pop up showing them going in and out. It don't make sense. I don't know why. But salute to you. Let's be real. Salute to Raul Garcia. Thank y'all for stopping in tonight, bro. But no, that's my main thing right now. It's just like, when it comes to Calvin Ford, bro, why would you come out and say Devin ain't gonna show up to fight Ryan? Like, of all the things to say, at least be logical with it, you know? Like, Ryan is the one that wouldn't show up if somebody don't show up. I don't think Devin has ever pulled out no fight or been flaky in that type of way. So, to me, that's just hating. He ain't gonna show up, and if he show up, he gonna lose. Then you talking about the man one-dimensional. He do the same things, and I don't understand that. Like, I respect the hate, but like, at least make the hate logical. You know what I'm saying? Say you saw something in Devin Haney game that Ryan could exploit, and Ryan got better, and you know, something. But don't come out and say you're gonna pull out the fight. Pulling out the fight, that's not Devin Haney. You understand? That's Ryan Garcia's MO. He'll pull out the fight before Devin do. But speaking of pulling out the fight, man, have y'all been seeing how Ryan seemed like he been a little antsy, man. I don't know what Ryan got going on, bro. But I just hope he pull up to the fight confident, feeling good. It seemed like he gonna give up that whatever that spine roll he was doing, that broke ass shoulder roll. So, you know, that's one good thing. So I think we may have a Ryan showing slightly better defense, because that right there gonna get you. That's gonna give you scoliosis trying to fight Devin Haney like that. I'll Devin go to the body and can mix it up. But yeah, Dub, I don't understand. Calvin them want Devin to pull out the fight for whatever reason. I don't know, bro. Like, it seemed like they really don't want Devin to get this shine above all things. You know, because before it was, oh, nah, man, you know, they're trying to put Floyd to go mess the fight up. Then we heard them doing the Conor Ben fight to show they still got they got the power still. They trying to corner Devin. All I keep hearing is they don't want Devin to get this Ryan fight, because they know if Devin get this Ryan fight with the backstory they got, with the lifelong beef they got, this fight has a chance to do real good, bro. Now, will they do 1.2, 1.4? We don't know. But I think the fight for sure will do over 500,000. I think if Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford, two black fighters with not nearly the fan bases that, I guess the social media presence as a Ryan and Devin, I think the fight could do over 500 for sure. I want to say over 700. That's how confident I am. Canelo and Jermell they said 700,000. Bud and Errol did about 700,000. So I mean, 500,000 ain't out the ballpark. That ain't a stretch. Hell, 700,000 ain't a stretch. You know what I'm saying? And I agree, Dub. Just make the fight. The number shouldn't matter. I don't know what the zone has to do to become more, I guess, household also. They need to get some type of like subscription service with these major broadcasters, because one thing that Showtime did have was they made sure the pay-per-views was like just a part of your cable package. You have to go to a pay-per-view channel. You know what I'm saying? UFC got ESPN Plus down pack. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of they fans are like younger folks, you know, that 20 to 30 demographic, 20, 35. So using apps is cool, but boxing is a little more old school in how they do it. So Showtime did have that. You understand? But yeah, that's a good point. Let's be real. The Zone is a niche app. Casuals don't randomly have the Zone. And plus, too, with the Zone, bro, you have to create an account and all that. That's why for me, when I buy fights, I like payperview.com. They got a good app it make me feel like it's more like how Showtime do. It's just pay-per-view without all the extra bells and whistles. You know, I got an account, pay my money, I'm good. And you got to go get no membership and all that kind of stuff. So the zone really needs to figure that out. They didn't make a one-time entry buy. If you want to make an account, cool. If not, cool. You know what I'm saying? But they do have to clean that up in a big way. I'm about to drop the link, y'all. We ain't gonna be on too long. I gotta get up early in the morning. But I'm gonna drop the link. Feel free to hit the link, come up, cook. Probably be on till like 11:30. And then
card to sell. I ain't even gonna lie. They gotta have a fire ass undercard though. To be honest, they gotta have a fire ass undercard.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Shout out to my brother Woke, man. Woke, you doing your thing. Shout out to my brother Paid in Full. It's amazing that we talking about the numbers, right? And you hear individuals sit here saying Devin gonna pull out the fight. They creating all type of narrative. When if you really want, hey, according to Tank, he want to fight Devin, right? Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go mute. You got some feedback, Paige. You know, you in the car, I think. So It's amazing that they say they want the smoke with Devin. But all of a sudden, Devin gonna we ain't never seen Devin just pull out of a fight. We ain't never seen it. But all of a sudden, according to them, Devin about to pull out of a fight. Okay. with nothing behind it, nothing. No validity behind it. Go ahead, Paige. Go ahead. All I'm saying is it seems like they don't. Go ahead, Paige. Go ahead, bro. I'm on mute.
No, go ahead, cook, bro. I'm gonna mute myself. I just kept on trying to unmute myself to try to see what the hell was going on because my button was stuck. Go ahead, my mom.
No, you good, bro. All I'm saying, we ain't never seen this man pull out of a fight. Mm-hmm. And now all of a sudden, Devin gonna be the one pulling out the fight. No, what it sounds like is that they want him to pull out the fight. And I've said this multiple times. We got to stop looking at these numbers. Damn, the numbers, I'm not getting paid off of it. So I don't really care about the numbers. I just want to see the fight. I am. But they're going to tell me it got to make sense. It got to make sense. So this is a way for you to say, oh, Devin, he going to, mark my words, he going to pull out the fight. And this is a way for you to say it don't make sense for Tank to fight him. That's the only reason that he's going to say this. So you can say it don't make sense for Tank to fight him. When what it really comes down to is that at the end of the day, hell, Tank is the goods. We think Devin is the goods. Let's see the fight. And so when you start making all these other excuses and you want to find a way around not making the fight happen, I'm going to be critical of you. That's what I'm going to be critical of. The individual speaking these things into existence, because ain't nothing ever showed us that Devin pulls out of fights. Correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all tell me the last fight Devin pulled out of. I can't tell you.
No, you right, bro. You right. To be honest, that's why I said, man, you gotta know when niggas just saying bullshit just to say bullshit. Like, I ain't never seen that, man. I ain't that much of a motherfucking hater of a nigga to be like, he pulling out of fights and shit like that. I ain't never seen him pull out of no fight, so therefore I can't necessarily say that he gonna pull out of a fight. But I think, bro, all this circling around I think they gonna end up fighting, bro. I think they gonna end up fighting. I think it's all just a build up for them to fight.
No. If they end up fighting, the only reason, and I hate to say this, I was talking to my brother inside the square circle with King Judah. I was talking to him earlier tonight, and I remember me and him was on a panel about a year ago, and I rock with Devin. I paid him for you got the feedback, brother. You got the feedback. I rock with Devin, but at the same time, I sat there and he rocked with Devin. I argued that man down. I was like, man, Tank is not scared to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna make the fight happen. This is about a year ago that I argued him down about this. I was talking to him earlier today. I said, damn it, you're right. You was absolutely. I was wrong as hell. And I always say I like Tank as a fighter. I ain't got no problem with Tank. My only problem with Tank is that he don't fight the best. That's my only problem with him. Is that the fights that he giving us aren't the fights we want to see. And so
I agree with that statement then, Woke. I mean not Woke, but I agree with that. I agree with that statement. We can't necessarily say he ain't fighting nobody, but we can say that he not fighting the people that y'all want him to see fight. I can give you that, bro.
Well, who you want? You said y'all. Who you want to see him fight?
I'm saying I want him to fight Devin. I absolutely want him to fight Devin, but we can't necessarily say that he's not fighting nobody. What do we mean by nobody?
No, wait. I didn't say nobody. Because you can go back and look at KO's show, and when he announced the Garcia fight, I gave credit for Hector Garcia. I thought that was a good fight for him. I thought Hector Garcia was a good fight. I thought that Ryan Garcia was going to be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him credit for those fights. All I'm saying is that at this current moment in time, the man isn't fighting the best competition. And in my opinion, when you have his team coming out saying that Devin's going to pull out the fight, it's a hope and a wish. They hoping that Devin pull out the fight so that Devin don't get more credibility for fighting the best. and that they can continue to duck. Because at this current moment in time, what it seems like is that Tank is ducking. That's what it seems like.
But how can we say that Tank ducking if they never been in negotiations? That's the only time that really that ducking can really.
I can tell you why. I can tell you why. But you got to go back on mute. The only reason I can say that that Tank is ducking is because according to everybody we done seen Devin talk to Turkey Al-Sheikh and try to get a contract done with Tank, right? We done seen Eddie Hearn try to get a contract done with Tank on Devin's behalf, right? So outside of that, Devin, he's utilizing his team to try to make the fight, whereas Tank is saying, nah, I'm the Tank and Leonard, shout out to Leonard Ellaby, they saying, no, Tank is the A side. So if Tank is the A side, then why hasn't Tank sent anything? Why hasn't he tried? Why are we putting all the efforts and emphasis on the B side to make the fight? Why ain't the A side sending offers like we know A sides do on a regular basis? Why isn't Tank sending the offer? Why isn't he reaching out and trying to make the fight? Break that down for me, Paid in Full. Break the point down. Why isn't the A side trying to make the fight?
Okay, for one, they don't feel like the fight is big enough for them right now, for them to even take the fight. Because really, if we being totally 100% honest, the only people really calling for that fight for real right now is the Haney fans. That's the only reason. Them the only people calling for that fight. But a lot of people, and like I said, Tank is on a whole nother level. So if you got these motherfuckers, ain't no reason why would I give up my A side leverage to go somewhere else because my B side opponent want him to do that? No, when I get ready to fight you, I'm going to send you a contract. That's just all it is to it. Like, I don't feel like nobody's ducking. I just feel like he feel like that fight is not ready for him right now. He don't feel like he wants that fight right now.
So when will the fight be ready?
So do I feel like it's gonna happen this year?
No. Hold on, Pay. Let me ask you this: When will the fight be ready? When?
I feel like it's after this fight is when the fight will be ready.
So if and this is gonna be the problem, and I'm gonna just be honest. Be careful with what you say because I'm about to ask you a question. Be careful. Be very careful how you answer. If Tank don't after this fight, if Tank don't send the contract, are you gonna cook Tank?
Absolutely.
See, and this is the problem. And I ain't saying you. I'm not saying you. But what I will say is, I done heard this multiple times from other Tank fans, and I'm yet to hear them say anything negative about Tank and him trying to make the fights. I ain't heard none of it. But okay, after this fight, I'm gonna hold you to your word. After this fight.
On Woke channel right now, I'm letting y'all know that nigga don't fight ever next, bro. I'm cooking him, bro. Like dead ass. Cause it ain't no. I feel like he just fought your contemporary. So based on what they number, I don't even give a fuck about the numbers. Fuck the numbers right now, bro. That's who you need to be fighting, bro. Like. If you saying that you're not scared, because like I said, he was making motherfuckers feel like, because he wasn't talking. So we just going off assumption what this nigga feel like. Oh, he at 135. Then the nigga come out and say, shit, I ain't scared to go up to 140. Like, what the fuck y'all mean? I ain't scared to go to 140. So now it's all right. So that's a roadblock that's out the way. We know it ain't the weight. So what is it next? Gonna be the money? So I don't feel like, because like you said, he not going to take no pay cut to fight nobody. So I just feel like after this fight will guarantee, I feel like he should fight him next, bro. It shouldn't be no excuses after that.
We don't even know who this man is fighting next. That's the other problem. We don't even know who he's fighting next.
Yeah, and to me, what Paid in Full said, he said it's up to Tank. He just don't think, he don't want that fight right now. He don't think the fight ready to be made, or he don't want it right now. But see, that's where it comes down to why people think he's ducking Paid in Full. It's just like with Canelo. Canelo has many reasons why he don't want to fight David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? He might even have good reasons. But at some point, it's like, if another big dog come into your yard ready to fight, calling you out, saying I want your crown, and you like, we'll get to it. I got a couple other things to do. What else are we as spectators and fans supposed to say? Because you just admitted when Tank ready to make the fight will get made. So right now the fight is not made and has not been made. The fight was not made with Loma. The fight has not been made with Shakur.
Right.
What can we keep saying?
But like I said, I think they trying to, because I feel like they trying to do, I think they're going to try to put Devin in a position to where if he wants to fight, it's going to have to be on PBC terms. It ain't only Tank that has an answer to that shit. Will he take the fight? Absolutely. But he also has an advisor to answer to as well. So I think they're going to try to put him in the same situation that they put Bud in.
Well, the question, this is the problem with what you're saying, Pay, and I say this respectfully. The problem with what you're saying is that Ryan Garcia wasn't with the PBC, but they made that fight happen, right? So,
correct.
What's the problem? Why they? And what the ultimate answer comes down to is that, and I ain't gonna even put you on the spot because you my brother, and I got a lot of respect for you. I appreciate you, matter of fact, because you jump on and you cook. You know the thing. You know your boxing. You cook. So
for sure.
At the end of the day, the thing is that if they can make the Ryan Garcia fight, the reason why can't and Ryan Garcia was over there with the zone with Golden Boy, right?
Yeah, which
they was able to make it happen. They was able to make it happen, and so now Devin is in the same place, but all of a sudden, it's all type of obstacles. They not sending contracts. Y'all can't send us a contract. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. At the end of the day, I could care less about the money. I just want to see the fight. As a fight fan,
right.
I don't get paid. I don't get paid about none of that shit. I just want to see it.
Right.
Matter of fact, I pay for it. I have to pay for it. So I just want to see the fight. Go ahead.
I got you. Go ahead. Keep cooking.
I just want to see the fight. And so if you're gonna make all these excuses, then I gotta be critical of you. Once you start making them excuses and you're not gonna make the fight that I want to see happen, no, I'm gonna be critical of you. If like all the Tank fans tell me, like you will tell me, Tank gonna knock Devin out, right? I ain't got no problem with anybody saying that. I have no problem with it. All I'm saying is if that's the case, let that young man, let Tank go do what he's gonna do, and let him knock Devin out. Let him do it. Let me see it. I want to see it.
But this the thing though. This the thing right here, because we are speculating right now. Man, my man ain't even said who he fight to start the year to begin with. So shit, we already searching for, trying to pick out opponents for who the fuck still available, who ain't available. But like I said, I think with Floyd inserting himself, I think that fight is going to get made. Like that fight has to be made just based on, if I drop that sparring clip, just think about it.
Floyd don't want the fight. Floyd doesn't want it.
How we don't? And he said
I'll tell you why Floyd has told you
inbox to Tank basically, but he blocked. But he said, let me know when you're trying to get this money. Floyd
has told you from the beginning when it comes to Tank. Go back and listen in 2018 when it was the Lomachenko fight, when there was a fight available, right? And what Floyd said, well, Tank is making as much money. He's making the same amount of money that Lomachenko is making right now. What the point of taking that? This is what Floyd said.
But we gotta take into consideration what he just did. We can't go back we can go back to his past.
What did he just do? What did he just do? What did he just do?
He literally sent the shit to Tank, basically, but Tank saying that he blocked right now. Basically saying, shit, let's get this, let me know when you're trying to make this money. With a picture of Devin.
I have no proof of that. I'm gonna lean on my brother Truth. Oh, my bad, not Truth. Excuse me, Woke. I'm gonna lean on Woke because Woke is the individual
who. Know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he know more about that Twitter shit than I know. Respectfully, I don't know shit about it. I don't know shit about it. Respect. I don't know.
Hey, What y'all said again? Because I don't know. Whatever reason, I've been having connection issues. That's why I've been kind of quiet. So repeat what you said.
Remember when because I think we brought this up the last conversation that we had when Floyd was trying to get in contact with Tank about making a Devin fight, when he sent the picture of Devin in these funny ass outfits type shit, talking about let me know when you're trying to get this money, but Tank blocked him and so quote unquote shit. So so that's why I'm saying I'm trying to tell Dub that, you know what I'm saying, Floyd sent that to Tank, but Tank blocked him or some shit like that. Said he blocked right now. But yeah, Floyd interested in making that fight for sure. Unless he was bluffing by sending that shit. That's why I said I just feel like it's great. And just imagine the motherfucker dropping that sparring footage around the time of them actually fighting. Just think about how big that shit would actually fucking be.
Hey, this is the craziest thing. It's so crazy because and won't let me know when you jumping in, because I'll shut the hell up. But it's so crazy to me. The sparring footage happened what in 2018? It happened what 6 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Both fighters are different fighters now, so you can drop all the sparring you want to. I ain't worried about that. What I'm talking about is today. I want to see the fight. I want to see these niggas in the ring with each other, and I want to see who the best. You feel me?
Right.
And my thing is I'm gonna ride with Devin. I'm gonna ride with Devin regardless. I picked Devin to beat Tank, but at the same time, I rock with Tank. People don't believe I rock with Tank, but I do. So I always rock with Tank because I think he's a special fighter. I think he's a special fighter.
For sure. And I respect that. Like I said, I know you rock with Tank, and I know I know you want to fight over all the bullshit. That's why I said I know you ain't really against him like that. So
and the thing is,
making up narratives and all that shit. So that's why I said I could tell the difference when a motherfucker say that they fuck with the nigga, don't fuck with him. But I know you fuck with him. So.
And the thing is, I ain't got no smoke. All I'm saying is, I want to see the damn fight, bro. I want to see. Right. I think both of these dudes are the best, and I think they're the goods. Same way I think Shakur is the goods. Even though he had a bad performance, I still think Shakur is the goods. I want to see him in the ring with these guys. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because at the end of the day, I can't tell you who the goods is until it all plays out. And it all plays out in the ring. And whoever wins, I ain't got no problem with it. I'm going to pick a winner. So
how would you feel?
Go ahead.
How would you feel with Frank Martin on the front side, Devin on the back side?
I love it. I love all of it. I love all of that. I love all of that. If that's the situation that happens, I ain't got no problem. You gonna hear me give the same way I gave Tank credit and for Hector Garcia. A lot of people didn't give Tank credit for Hector Garcia. I gave him a lot of credit for Hector Garcia because I saw Hector Garcia performance against Chris Colbert. I saw his performance against what's the brother name? I can't even call the brother name right now. Damn. Anyway, but I seen the performances outside of for Hector Garcia. So I didn't have no smoke with Tank and Hector Garcia. I thought that was a good fight. I thought that Ryan Garcia was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no problem with that. All I'm saying is that, hey man, if you the good that you telling me you is, that I think you is, I still think Devin beat you. But at the same time, I want to see the fight. I thought that EJ was gonna beat Bud. I was wrong about that. Ain't got no problem with being wrong. I want to see the fight. That's it. I want to see it. When did people start getting criticized? And this is my last point. When did people start getting criticized for asking and pushing for the biggest and best fights? How are you criticized for pushing for that? I don't understand it. But yet people criticize me being a Devin fan, saying that I'm trying to protect Devin. No, I ain't got no protection for Devin. I don't need to protect that man. I don't want to protect him. I want to see him fight the best. Ain't no way you could tell me I'm protecting Devin by saying this nigga need to fight Tank. You can't tell me this nigga need to fight Shakur. You can't tell me I'm protecting them. I want to see him against the best, so I can see if my judgment is correct. Also, I can see a good fight. It is what it is, and I don't think that Tank team want to see it. I actually think Tank wants it, but his team, the way they've been moving, they don't want to see that shit. They don't want to see Tank in the ring. They don't believe in that young man. I believe in Tank more than they believe in him. I believe in him more than they believe in him. That's crazy. And I still pick Devin to beat him, but they know Devin to beat him. They know that, and that's why they're not trying to put that man in the ring with him. That's what I truly believe. That's what I truly believe.
I feel that. Crush, what's good with you, bro? What you got on it?
Real quick.
Hold on.
I gotta say one thing. Crush. I went
Grinch's hair. The Grinch's hair, bro.
Hold on, Chris. I went snowboarding this weekend, right? I had my young family with me, and we got a chance to go back and listen to me and your interview. We were
We as boxing fans, we just have this habit or not letting things get out the way before things happen, man. I keep on telling y'all, man. I ain't thinking about Dev and Tank until Dev and Tank happen, and us keep talking about it ain't going talking into fruition. Tank people can't tell Tank who to fight and who not to fight. That's up to Tank. All right? We gotta understand. I don't give a damn if they don't want Tank to fight him, but they ain't the one that makes up their minds about who Tank gonna fight. So whoever Tank say he gonna fight, whoever Tank say he gonna fight, that's who he gonna fight. So all this nonsense about what his team don't want, It ain't about his team because they ain't his damn bosses.
Yeah, they not the one making the fight.
Yeah, and I'm damn sure I ain't talking about Tank and Dev yet until goddamn Tank announced we gonna fight and fight that person first.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's why I keep on saying we too fast and furious with this, man. I keep on trying to tell y'all I'm with y'all, but I ain't with y'all. We got to stop this fast and furious stuff and let some other things that's actually about to take place. Let that shit take place, and we'll wait. We gotta wait and stop criticizing this man. He done been criticized enough. Wait until he open his mouth, and then if you fight a opponent that you don't agree with, then you cooking him. But to keep on cooking, to keep on cooking the man and cooking the man and cooking the man because he didn't make the fight don't make no damn sense. It don't make no sense, bro. And then somewhere down the line, y'all may wind up looking like assholes. I'm dead serious, cause we don't know when he's gonna come out and say he wanna fight this man. So until then, I'm not crucifying this man about nothing. First of all, I want to see who he's fighting next, cause it ain't Dev. Dev and Ryan ain't even get their little punk ass fight over with yet. We don't even know what's gonna happen with that, and we still talking about this damn nonsense. Man, give that thing a break for a second. Let some other things happen because it's not gonna move any faster, bro. Because we keep talking about it. I get it. Everybody want to. Real quick. I get it. We all want to see it, but keep talking about it ain't gonna make it move any faster. It's just like with your kids. Man, I want this. I want this. You ain't gonna get it. And you talking about it fast, they ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna give it to you when I give it to you. And that's how it is with the sport of boxing. No matter if you agree with me, like it or not. And that's why I don't think too much into a lot of things, because I'm not gonna keep talking about things that I do not have no control of. I gotta sit and wait. I'm a patient dude. I can sit and be patient and wait for these damn guys because I got other things to be worrying about than if they ever gonna fight, if they not gonna fight. Keep thinking about it, talking it to fruition, ain't get nowhere close, no evidence, no nothing. Man, I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
That man got business to handle with Ryan Garcia real quick. He got business to handle with Ryan Garcia. Let him handle that first. That keep overshadowing that. You know what I mean? Let that other thing get over first. Then he still gotta fight his opponent. We still moving too damn fast, y'all.
But Chris, you gotta address the individual who said that. Then the individual who said that Devin gonna pull out against Ryan. Are you gonna address them?
Who said that?
Coach Calvin.
Oh, well, I was over on their what's name for about 30 seconds. For about 30 minutes, I was on the Rise podcast, and I did put in there that that's not happening. So that's why I don't really listen to what those people say, man. You don't let them guys get up under your head. They're trainers. They gonna be trolling. Bad enough we let the other boxing fans get to us with the trolling. We gonna let these trainers get to us with this trolling? Y'all losing y'all boxing cool. Stop letting everybody get to y'all and stop believing everything that come out of everybody's mouth for taking it serious. Because half of the nonsense that these trainers be saying, dog, I don't pay it no mind because you ain't the fighter. You ain't the manager. You don't get to make no decisions. You just on if it was my way, rub me the right way like Johnny Gill, my, put it down. I ain't paying nobody no mind that ain't in control of nothing. That's what's wrong with these trainers now. Huh? Go ahead, bro.
You cooking, man. I ain't got that.
Man, yeah, stop listening to them jokers, man. Stop listening to them. What are you listening to them for? They ain't calling the shot. If it ain't Tank Davis, I'm not listening. If it ain't Devin Haney, I'm not listening. That's all I'm concerned about. Come on, y'all. Stop letting this bother y'all too damn much, man. And I'll be trying to save y'all. I'll be trying to come through like Jesus and save y'all because it's crazy, man. If it ain't Tank, if it ain't Dev, whatever, Drill Bill, Warner Hill, Haney say, I don't give a damn. Whatever Coach K, and ESK and everything. I don't give a damn what they say, bruh. They just yapping just like everybody else. Just because they in the corners and hooked up, that don't mean that what they get the right to run their damn lips, because at the end of the day, they're not calling the shots. Yeah, so I ain't paying attention to them. I got a boss mentality, so I'm listening to bosses.
We should be talking more shit about Devin and what we think gonna happen in they fight shit, to be honest. Because I mean, shit, we can only speculate. But we really just speculating for real on what we want to happen. But I mean, of course, motherfuckers are gonna hold Coach Calvin accountable for the shit that he does say, because the shit that he does say make it seem like that he don't want that fight. Because that's how it's coming off.
He might not. He might not want it, but he's the one that called the shot.
And that's why I say Tank need to tell Coach Calvin, bro, stop talking, bro, because it's like to the point now, you give the Haney fans fuel to do shit and say shit like that because of the shit you say. Like, bro, let that shit happen. If it don't happen, let it happen.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? It's crazy because when Bill come out and say some wild shit, you know what I'm saying? And I rock with Bill. I rock with him. But at the same time, when he say some shit that I disagree with, y'all done heard me cook Bill multiple times. My problem is that even though, hey, you know, y'all know where I stand. At the same time, on the opposite side, when Coach Calvin say shit, when whoever say it, ain't nobody cooking their ass about it. Ain't nobody doing that. No, and what it seems like is that as long as you're saying something that is in Tank's favor, then you good people. But
don't listen to him, dog.
That's some fanboy shit.
But hold on. But when I sat there and when Bill said some shit, and I was like, hold on, that's cap, bro. When I said that, nobody didn't have a problem with me saying that was cap. Nobody had no problem with that.
Right.
But when I say Coach Calvin capping, all of a sudden now I'm the individual. Now you just rock with Devin. You don't.
Right.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. It can't be both ways. It can't be both ways.
And that's why I said that shit with Coach Calvin. That shit with Coach Calvin telling motherfuckers we could look at who track record, pull out of fights and shit. All that. That's why I said some of that shit just be bullshit. Niggas just be talking and shit, man. Like, that shit do be pissing me off, because I'm like, shit, being a fan of the nigga and you saying shit like that, nigga, shut the fuck up, like. Your ass up, nigga.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a joint called "Hot Damn Ho, Shut the F Up," and it's gonna be about all these freaking trainers and all. I'm getting sick of them, and should be checking their asses. And like the brother just said, we should be promoting Ryan and Dev.
For sure.
We should be promoting that. And why y'all too busy moving too fast. Y'all gotta promote this fight. Y'all gotta promote this fight in order for that fight to probably happen. That fight probably can happen, but y'all ain't doing it the proper way, man. Y'all gotta know how to shoot the gift. If we really want Tank and Dev, then we should not be talking about them two right now. We should be talking about Dev and Ryan Garcia, because Tank for Ryan, and then we got Ryan and Dev for this tiebreaker, because they split 3 apiece in the amateurs. Promoting that fight without talking about Dev versus Tank will help bring that fight between Dev and Tank into fruition. But you keep jumping over the loops, man. I keep on telling y'all that's not how it's done, baby.
Let me say this, y'all. You got to
go ahead, Will.
When it comes to making content, we talk about what's in the news. The Devin and Ryan fight is still 2 months out. Predictions for fights usually are made within that week. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so much we can say about Ryan and Devin fighting. So that's why we're talking about Calvin speaking about Devin and Ryan. So I do agree with Christian that we don't need to beat a dead horse, so to speak. But it's also kind of keeping up with current events. Now we can talk about how Shoo knocked the old dude out. That was cool. We all say that was gonna happen, right?
But the hottest topics, and I get what you're saying. Well, what the hottest topics is though, like
because like I felt the same way with KL. Like, bro, why are you always talking about this? He like, bro, now running the channel doing it. I'm like, I see what he be going through, kind of, because it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So we could go talk about Tiafimo want to fight Bud, which I want to hop on that topic. You know what I'm saying?
Or shit, the situation with Bud and Bud right now. I think they box Bud in to a point where shit he gonna have to retire, because if EJ still want that fight, which I'm saying we gotta figure out what the fuck happened. Is Terrence still on that bullshit, feeling like he deserved more than what the fuck he getting, of being a difficult negotiator and shit like that, to the point where you got Bob not wanting to fuck with you no more because you done took that man to court and sued him. And then like you burning too many bridges, bro, in the boxing game, bro. You really think you bigger than what you is, and that's what's gonna be his downfall, bro.
Yeah, cause I don't know why that Errol fight ain't gonna happen. Cause that's weird to me. Like he really don't want to fight Errol again. I don't like that.
Wait a minute.
He don't. Let him finish, Dub. Let him finish.
Go ahead.
Let him finish, Dub. Go ahead, bro. You done? Cause I know what Dub coming at, and I'm coming right behind.
I think his shit fucked up. But no, hell no. You got to get that man his fucking get back, bro. Like that shit. That's just some real man shit, bro. Cause this man gave you shit that he ain't had to give you, bro. And then on top of that, he stood on bad shit. Like, I ain't saying it was some dumb shit, but he stood on business when he gave you what he gave you. Other than that, bro, you would have never got that fucking payday. And then we got Tim Bradley, bald head ass, saying stupid ass shit, talking about some Jerron Boots in it shouldn't be chasing the bag. But you got Terrence Crawford doing the same bullshit. You talking about chasing the Canelo fight when he 3 weight classes above this nigga. But him and Bud in the same fucking weight class, and Bud still got 3 other belts that he has. Why not become 2-time undisputed in the same fucking division? Go get your belt back. But you want to talk about this what if shit with Canelo, bro? He don't want to fight you. Let the shit go. So who else you gonna fight?
He don't need to fight.
And if you're not gonna fight Spence, what other, you gotta think, if you ain't gonna fight Spence, you gotta think, what if the PBC don't even want to fucking do business with you no more? Because they already didn't want Earl to give you half of the shit that they gave. They didn't even want Earl to give him half of the shit that he gave him.
Yeah, the extra shit that Earl.
From the table.
Yeah, yep. Because they already knew what he was gonna pull, man. And just to add on, I'm sick of this dude. That's why I don't respect him. I don't give a damn how good his hands is.
Yeah.
You hear me? I don't care how good your hands is. You ain't standing 10 toes down. And my whole thing is this, y'all. All it's about these dudes being pound for pound, man. If them dudes is moving like they ain't got no heart, they shouldn't be on your pound for pound.
Right.
How about that? Because pound for pound comes with courage. And you got guys, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. And then people accepting the fact that, what did Jerron Ennis do? What the hell did your resume do, homie?
Right.
What the hell did your resume do? And how we gonna say this dude is the best pound for pound? This dude never even put himself in 3 feet of adversity. I'm not doing that, man. I ain't doing none of that. Where I'm from, man, you gotta earn your stripes. You don't get no fake stripes, man.
Yeah.
You don't get that. Keep that in Cornfield, Nebraska, bro. I wish he would have came up in Philly. Mama would have been paying out a whole lot of $10 bills. You hear me? She would have been paying out a whole lot of $10 bills, yo.
Because ain't
this dude is spoiled.
Ain't no motherfucking way that you can sit there and say, what the fuck has Jerron Ennis doing? But the situation is like you feel like that nigga a threat. Then on top of that, you stuck your foot in your mouth because you said that if he really wanted that fight, he could have stayed in the IBF route. And I mean the WBO. and came and got the fight. Okay, fuck all that. That shit done went and passed. Nigga, we here now. And he want the smoke, bro. He want that smoke. You in a weight class that he ain't. What the fuck is we talking about Canelo for? That nigga done said the shit in Spanish, Tahitian, all types of shit. He don't want to fight you, bro. Get the fuck on. You got smoke that you gotta get, bro. Like, that's why I said I don't think that he gonna fuck himself up and he gonna put himself in a situation to where you go to Golden Boy, you can't get Virgil Ortiz because they still fucking building him. So who else do you have to fight besides EJ or Jerron Ennis? You gotta think Tim Tszyu is still a PBC fighter. Jamel Charlo is still a PBC fighter. So outside of them, bro, if they can be like, okay, well, he could try to use his super status or some shit, and they'd be like, no, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to have Jamel and Tszyu unified, and that trumps that shit. So he,
man, I gotta say this, and y'all gonna be mad at me for saying it. I'm okay with y'all being mad with. I'm just being honest. The way that man put hands on EJ, I don't give a damn about it. I heard people speaking on EJ and hold on. Let me finish. Because I picked EJ to beat Bud. I picked EJ. I was wrong about that. I was wrong. I ain't got no problem with saying that I was wrong. What I'm saying is the way that man put hands on EJ. Yeah, I understand him being the first two-time undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. Him wanting to move up and fight Canelo, I understand it. Why I agree with it? Not necessarily. I think David Benavidez should get that fight, but at the same time, I do understand where Bud is coming from, and. Now, if he fight Boots, I want him to fight Boots. I want to see that fight. And for me, it comes down to the fights. I want to see the best fight the best, and I think Boots is the best right now at 40. I think he's better than anybody at 54, in my opinion. I could be wrong about that, but that's just how I agree with you.
Hold on, let me just get this off real quick.
Well,
as a man, yeah, go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
No, but as a man, bro, like you came to this man, bro, and told him, bro, I'm going to give you your rematch at 154. Bro, we only go off our words, bro. We got to, as a man,
rematch
business, bro.
But this is the problem. The problem is I agree with you, and I've said from the beginning I want to see the rematch. I want to see the rematch at 54. I agree with you. The problem is that at this current moment in time, it seems like the individual who isn't making the rematch is EJ. It seems like EJ is the one that is the reason the rematch not happening. That's what it seems like.
That's why I said we got to see what comes out on why this shit ain't happening and what's the fuck is holding up negotiations and all this shit. Because then we'd be able to get a clear picture of what the fuck happened and why.
But this is
Bud saying 70-30.
But this is the problem. This is my problem with all of it, because I can look and I see Bud trying to make fights right now. EJ's still recovering. He's still recovering.
No, he back in the gym.
He's still recovering.
Yeah. I don't know if he's doing physical contact right now, but I know
he's still recovering. You got to go through all these things. You say what you just said is that I don't know if EJ is doing this, and this. I ain't got no problem with it. I rock with EJ. I picked him. At the same time, I rock with EJ and Bud. I've always rocked with both of them. And so now what I'm saying is, if EJ, and I still say I want to see the rematch. But at the same time, if the rematch ain't happening next, according to what Mauricio Suleiman came out and said, then shit, I want to see Bud fight the next. I still want to see Bud continue to fight.
Nah, Dub, you ain't no Aerosmith fan, man. You kicked out, bro.
All right. If I'm kicked out, that's fine. I ain't mad at it. Like I always said, Errol Spence has never been my favorite fighter. Bud Crawford has never been my favorite fighter. Neither one. I picked EJ to beat Bud. Bud beat EJ. I rock with both of them. So I ain't got no problem with being kicked out. All I'm saying is if that's the case, I want to see the rematch. If the rematch not going to happen, then I want to see Bud fight the next best opponent the same way I want to see EJ fight the next best. And at this current moment in time, I do want to see Bud against Boots. I do, but I don't think Boots is next for Bud. So I want to see him continue to move. And if he get the Canelo fight, I'm okay with that. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with Bud getting any of those fights.
Let me ask you a question, dog.
Ask it to me. Ask it.
Now, if Canelo was retired, who the fuck would he be trying to fight?
Probably, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I think if Canelo retires, then he probably try to get the winner of Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman. I think he'll try to get that fight.
No, he won't, because they don't bring no damn money.
See, you asked me a question and then you tell me I'm wrong. Okay, all right.
No. I'm not telling you wrong. I'm telling you what. It's not about you being wrong. I'm just telling you what that dude's motive is. See, this is the whole thing. We're not going to see Bud fight nobody for two reasons. He ain't trying to motherfucker. He still want to take the paper route. That's one. Then he wants the big payday because he feels as though, since he beat EJ, that he's the cash cow now. No, you're not the cash cow. And that's the only reason why he want to fight Canelo is for a goddamn check. You think he'll call out Canelo? Hold on, let me finish real quick, Doug. Let me finish real quick.
I gotta stop you. The reason I gotta stop you is because this is what we disagree. I'm not worried about what he gets paid. I'm not worried about him fighting the cat. I'm not worried about that. What I'm saying is, when you ask me the question, what I'm saying is these are the fights I want to see you in. So if it's not going to be EJ, if it's not going to be, and once again, I want to be clear on this. I want to see him and EJ at 54. That's my opinion. That's what I want to see. But if we're not going to get that, then I'm not mad at if he fight Boots. I'm not mad at any of the other fights. I just want to see the man fight the best. And so I'm not really worried about what if you think he's trying to cash out, possibly
that's what he's trying to do, man.
Cool.
That's what he's trying to do.
I ain't mad at that.
That's what he's trying to do.
I got you. I'm not mad at him trying to cash out. All I'm saying is from a boxing perspective, I just want to see him fight the next best options. And if he can get the Canelo fight, I think that's a good fight. I think the
that's
Canelo
not a good fight.
Hear me out.
That's
hear
not
me
a
out.
good fight.
I think he'll do better than what Mel Charlo did. I think he'll do better than that.
That man going to 20-something pounds. You think he's going to do better than Mel Charlo? First of all,
you damn right. I think he will.
Terrence Crawford going to 25 pounds and fighting Canelo. He's getting beat up.
That's all right. Then let him get beat up. That's okay with me.
But
let him get beat up.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? And like I said, and I keep on saying, Bud does nothing for Canelo's resume. Nothing for his career. He ain't even bringing him no damn money. So Canelo don't need this dude in no kind of way. Not the money way, and damn sure not on the damn resume way. See, the reason why he reaching that far, let me finish. The reason why he's reaching that far because he wants another big money fight. So
but you moving the goalpost, Crush. You moving the goalpost.
I ain't moving the goalpost. I'm calling what the dude trying to do, dog.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you how. Because the question that you asked me, I'm not saying you specific. I'm saying the question that was asked was, if it's not EA, then who? Right. So I'm giving examples of who I think. And then if you say Canelo, okay, cool. You saying that he don't deserve the Canelo fight, that he'll get beat up with Canelo. Oh, I ain't got no problem with that. Let his ass get beat up. Do I think Canelo should fight him next? No. I think Canelo should fight David Benavidez next. So it's multiple answers to it, but I can only answer the question that's being asked. And so when I'm giving my perspective on it, I understand you may disagree and you have a point of or a point of view of it. All I'm giving you is how I see things happening in the sport. That's all I'm giving you.
Facts.
I feel you. I'm not attacking you on that, but I'm just telling you what this man's trying to do, which he ain't gonna be able to pull off, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm not attacking your answer. I feel where you coming from, but it ain't about where you come from. It's about what this dude is trying to do. He's trying to cash out with no options. Chris, he don't have no options. Let me finish. He don't have many options to cash out, bro. He don't. That's why I said, well, if Canelo wasn't there, who would be his? Really, the answer is who gonna be the biggest payday? Outside of that's what I'm saying. And my whole thing is represent what you said, because you agreed. You put your John Hancock down, agree to give this man a rematch. Then you come out and say, well, I want to do it at 47. I want to do it at 54. Now I don't want to do it at all. But it's so easy. I'll whoop his ass again. Then whoop his ass again. That's what real champions do. You signed. You agree.
The problem is that the fight isn't available right now.
And Canelo isn't available either.
All right.
So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? He ain't getting no Canelo fight no time soon.
All I'm saying is I'm trying to keep it strictly to the point of Bud rematch. Yes, I want to see that rematch. I do. I want to see it, but at the same time, if that's not going to happen, then I don't have a problem with Bud exploring any other options. I don't have a problem with that.
But see, the only other options he has sworn is Canelo. That man has said no other options besides Canelo. What other names had he said? None. You know why? Because there aren't any more out there for him. Because in order for him to get a big money fight, he gonna have to take too many risks. If Canelo say no, he don't want to do the EJ fight. He's not gonna fight Boots. So if he can get some money, it's gonna have to be in weight classes where he ain't gonna be able to freaking fucking handle. That's what it is. If he want a big money fight, it ain't gonna be Canelo. He ain't doing EJ. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm not saying it's a problem, Doug. I'm just saying what he has to do.
Yeah,
so that means let's stay there.
Yo, fellas. Yeah, brother. What's going on?
First off, I want to say peace and blessings, man. Salute to y'all. My OG Crush and salute Woke. I have no problem with Bud going after Canelo, and I have no problem with Bud not fighting Ryan Ennis. Only because he's at the end of his career. He said he only had a couple fights left. I think because Jerron has a fight lined up. People is forgetting Jerron actually has a fight lined up. He already came out and said he has a fight. He just can't announce it yet. So he has something on the table. It ain't so I don't have no problem with Bud not fighting Jerron next. You know what I'm saying? I think if Bud want to, Bud can go after the Tim Tszyu guy. Tim Tszyu openly said he want to fight. And I also want to shoot down a narrative that I've been hearing a lot of if the cash cow in the division want to fight, another fighter outside can't get that fight. That's not true. That's obviously not true. Because if the cash cow want to fight or if the cash cow stalling out that fight, like he's holding on, putting obstacles in the way, but another fighter want that fight, and then this fighter want to fight another fighter, the promotional companies will allow that to happen. They will allow this guy to fight them if they really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So all this,
Right.
because he want this guy, you can't get this. That's not true. Because when Deontay Wilder wanted to fight Anthony Joshua, or he wanted to unify the belts, Charles Martin was a champion. Deontay Wilder was the highest money making athlete on the PBC at that current moment. And what did they do? They went right ahead and allowed Charles Martin to go fight AJ. So that myth that they be kind of put up there is not true at all. That's never been true. But I allow y'all to say it because it's like that's a good talking point. And I didn't really care because I know people just trying to put obstacles in the way. For, you know, I'm gonna talk about my guy from Devin Haney fighting Tank Davis, or fighting other opponents, or Bud Crawford fighting such and such guy, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Payton, for a piece of blessing?
Peace and blessing, man. My bad. I had cut out. What was y'all cooking on? My bad.
Oh no, that was Woke done. Woke it, not Woke. OG Crush and Dub, they was going at it.
Yeah. So pretty much Dub got kicked out the Errol Spence club because he capping right now.
How am I capping, bro? How am I? Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta get a quick understanding. I gotta get a quick understanding.
Hey, Bullet, you hear this, Bullet?
How am I capping? What have I lied about? How am I not being honest about the whole thing? I will say from the beginning, yes, I want to see the rematch at 54. I want to see it, but at the same time, that's from everything we heard, we're not gonna get that. So how am I capping? Somebody let me know.
But see, that's the thing though. If he don't get that, that's why I say we got to see what the fuck really happened on what's stopping negotiations, what's stalling the negotiations, and all that shit. Because I don't really like too much speculating on shit, man. Without going on based on facts and shit. I mean, because we can just sit here and say like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think Earl was ready to fight yet. In all honesty.
So me making the objective, and I think I'm very objective about this. Like I always, me making that or that assessment, all of a sudden I done got kicked out the Errol. Well, I ain't even mad at being kicked out because I rock with Errol. I rock with Errol and Bud the same. I rock with both of them the same. I ain't a fan of neither one of them. I just picked EJ to win. So I ain't got no problem with it. All I'm saying is that damn, I make this assessment and now all of a sudden I don't rock with EJ. No, I rock with him. I'm just saying that, man. If he not ready to fight, that's what it seems like. Then let Bud continue to move how Bud moves. What's the problem with it?
You say this right. So the issue is Errol bent over backwards for Bud, bro.
Let's run it back. So obviously the nigga want to fight.
Yeah, let me say this right quick, because my mic tripping. So I've been going in and out, but I'm good right now. The issue is, bro, Errol bent over backwards to get this fight. He gave Bud everything, bro. The least Bud can do, because Bud is selfish. That's clear as day. His ass can sit still for Errol to get this rematch.
When do we ask fighters to sit still? No, I'm not.
He did the same shit though.
Man, this is crazy.
Like that's crazy.
Hey man, if EJ is ready to fight now, I ain't got no problem with it. I want to see the rematch. If EJ ain't ready to fight, I'm not finna try to hold up another fighter.
Man, shit, he did it. Shit, the nigga had to circle the block.
Man, this is crazy. He didn't hold. Bud didn't hold EJ up.
The only thing that I agree with y'all with. The only thing that I disagree with y'all with.
Hold on. EJ had the opportunity to make fights happen. When the PBC offered that man Keith Thurman, man said, I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. So he could have stayed active, but he didn't. I'm not gonna hold it. And now I will criticize Bud because I thought Bud should have fought EJ before he fought David Ebenezer. I'll be critical of him for that. At the same time, the fight happened, and so when I seen the fight happen, I'm gonna judge it accordingly. all right, I want to see the rematch at 54, but at this current moment in time, EJ not ready. So let Bud move accordingly, and then when EJ is ready, make the fight happen. I don't see a problem with that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but on that note, I agree with Dub in that stance. Even though I know what I'm saying, like EJ still hold his ground. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I want that fight. But it wasn't just a good thing for Bud. It ain't like Bud was the only one that made good money out of that situation. Earl did too. So he did it not just for Bud, he did it for himself. Bud at that particular moment, what we comparing is, because y'all comparing integrity of somebody stand on their word. And that's cool. I have no problem with that. But if y'all gonna do that, then y'all gotta do that with other fighters as well. Y'all favorite fighters. But in the sense of with Bud and EJ, Earl wanted. No, I ain't talking about you, Crush. I'm just saying people in general, not just paid in full because he like saying. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about me as well. Me as well. But in that particular stance, Earl at that moment wanted the Bud fight way more than Bud want Earl fight now. So it's a whole different. It's a whole different scenario. Earl, no matter what, he wanted that fight. Bud at this moment, it's like, man, I don't gotta fight Earl. Why the fuck should I hold on and wait for him? You see what I'm saying? I understand this integrity thing, what y'all looking at, but that integrity shit don't got nothing to do with you guys making money and then they going on with their careers. That's all I'm saying.
But I get that. But I said, if EJ still want that fight and he on bullshit, he gonna box his own self in to the point where you gotta think, like I said earlier, whatever. He fucked up. He burnt the bridge with Bob. Then you gotta think they didn't even want EJ to take that fight to begin with. So shit, you done burnt another bridge.
But how he boxed himself in, I want you to explain that part to me, and I'm gonna break down why I say that's not true. But go ahead.
The fighters that he's trying to fight are all PBC fighters. He's not signed to the PBC fighters. So I mean PBC. So they don't owe him anything.
All right, now we're gonna pause right there.
Hold on. Real quick, Bullet. No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Hold up. Let me get them. Man. All right, let me pause you right there, Painful. Because what's an actual fact is no matter even if he's not signed to the PBC or not, if one of the PBC guys that he's looking at, if they really want to fight him as well, then the fight will get made. Just because the Earl is a bigger name and blase, that's never been a fact. That's just an opinion that people piled up and we thought, well, it looked like it came true here. It looked like that's never been the actual fact. Because if at the time, because PBC at the time when Bud was still going on trying to build up to get Earl, Keith Thurman said, I want the Bud fight. And they said, remember, they was actually allowing Keith Thurman to get a contract. So they was engaging in, okay, Keith Thurman could possibly fight Bud. And that's without Bud fighting Earl. So that has never been a fact. It just, that's a thing, that's a talking point people use. Just because Bud ain't possibly with the PBC, all that burning bridges shit don't mean nothing, bro, because at the end of the day, Earl is still just a name. There will always be another name that come after him. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, Earl's not going to stop them from getting money with another fighter. I hear you, but that will never stop them from making other fighters fight. That's the reality.
I just want to ask one quick question. At this current moment in time, we understand that EJ, he's not ready to fight, but at this current moment, I'm okay with that. I still want to see the rematch. I still want to see it. But even with that being the case, what's the point of stopping Bud from fighting somebody else? Okay, what's the point of that?
Dub, let me ask you this right now. Bud is a flaky ass selfish nigga. If Bud go and fight somebody else, he not fighting Errol ever again. Okay? So you can't
opinion, you don't know that to be a fact.
It's no opinion. That's the way Bud has been moving. Because it's like this. Errol got till a certain cutoff date to get that rematch in. To me, contractually, let Errol get that. Because we know right now, Bud can retire any day at all. He don't want to fight Errol again.
So Bud should just sit out. So Bud should just sit out and wait.
Bro,
Where he
no,
gonna
go?
just like Deontay
Johnson.
Wilder had a contract with Fury and he wanted his rematch. If Errol Spence got till June or July or whenever and he wanted a rematch, well, too damn bad, but Errol's getting his rematch.
He knew what he signed, man. That's what I said. We can't be making excuses.
Bro, I think y'all done took this. I think y'all take it way too personal. I think, and this is what I always say.
The WBC
Hold on, real quick. I picked EJ to win the fight.
Fury, but not EJ.
Go on, God.
All I'm saying is, I think y'all take it way too personal. Like I said, I picked EJ to win. Y'all all heard me speak on how I picked EJ to win the fight. EJ lost the fight. I'm cool with it. At the same time, if the rematch isn't available at this current moment in time, and it seems like, and maybe I'm wrong, and Bud is the reason that the rematch not happening. Maybe that's what it is. All I'm saying is it seems like EJ going through what he going through as far as eye surgeries and all the other things. It seems like he's the one that doesn't want to fight right now. That's okay. I ain't mad at that. Hold on.
It's contractual with Fury, bro. It's not about feeling and teaming and all that. It's contractual. He's owed that.
All right. So I'm just supposed to sit out until he ready to fight. That's what you're telling me.
No, but we're not saying that. But
then what
if he's
saying?
not getting it, let me finish, bro.
Well, y'all ain't let me
If he
finish
ain't
that.
get- if
Y'all ain't let me finish at all. What are you talking about? Go ahead.
Because it's really not much to build on with who Terrence Crawford going to fight next. He ain't got nobody to fight. He ain't getting Canelo. He ain't getting Canelo Lamar next week or next month. He ain't getting that no time soon. So if he ain't getting Canelo no time soon and don't want to fight EJ, who the fuck he going to fight in between? That's what we trying to talk about.
He boxed in, bro.
He boxed in. Who he going to fight?
And plus,
He got to wait until somebody's available, right?
Right.
Because he got to wait until
Crush, I can answer your question though. People forget.
Clearly, y'all gonna let me finish. Y'all not even gonna let me answer the question.
Hold on.
Y'all EJ fans be killing me, man. Y'all be killing me.
I'm gonna say one thing people are forgetting is Jamel Charlo has just been stripped.
Y'all done made Dub lead. Y'all won't let him.
Stripped for
Jamel got stripped again.
You know what I'm saying? Jamel Charlo has been stripped for some of his belts. So what's going on is Bud actually do has options. The winner of this Sebastian Fundora fight versus that's coming up real soon. That is an option for Bud.
Even the winner of
the Tim Tszyu fight, that's coming up real soon. That's another option for Bud.
There is multiple options out there.
But it ain't money out there.
Y'all gonna stop cutting me off. Y'all gonna stop cutting me off. Y'all gonna stop cutting me off. I'm about to go off on y'all motherfucking asses now. Y'all know I try to keep it respectful.
What make y'all think that? What make y'all think?
Go ahead, man. Go. I plead the fifth. No. I plead the fifth tonight. I'm pleading the fifth.
Dub, you're muted.
Let Dub finish, yo.
Dub is being removed from the stage for cap. Continue. Dub is on pause.
What's up, everybody? Salute, y'all.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it that it's options, but he ain't looking for options. He's looking for the best money option. People, that's what Bud is looking for. Fuck them other options. He's looking for money options. If it ain't bringing no money, he ain't taking it.
Back. And Crush.
Rumor has it though that Bud is asking for too much though, because the first split, the split of the first fight was 45-55, but I'm hearing that Bud is trying to get 75-25 or something. You know something?
Yeah.
So why don't EJ fight the Thurman versus Tszyu winner?
Yeah, that might
they
happen.
said that might be possible. They said EJ is up for that. And this is what I'm saying.
What's the problem?
But hold on. Before we get on that, y'all, hold on. Let me cook on Bud a little bit. I think that the stars kind of align perfectly for Bud to do something great. You know what I'm saying? Bud, he lost the IBF. They stripped him of the IBF and gave it to Boots. I think if he not going to fight Earl, he need to fight Boots, because if he fight Boots, he get to be undisputed 3 times. That's going to count as another undisputed if he beat Boots, because he'll get that.
You know what the problem? You know what the
in
problem
one fight, he could be undisputed in one fight, and then he could go up and fight Tim Tszyu, and do his thing up there, because we understand that this the end of his career. Like he trying to retire or whatnot. Why? That make the most sense right there for him to just have one fight with Boots, and
that's the problem. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Why don't it make sense for him to be undisputed 3 times?
Because
they not no killers, man. They not moving like that.
This the thing though. If he publicly saying that he don't want to fight Jerron, then what's gonna be the point of that?
He publicly saying it because they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight.
Who don't want to fight?
Boots do not want to fight Crawford. Man. We gotta stop
bugging,
this.
bro. Come on.
They don't want to fight.
That? Why you think Boots don't want to fight Crawford?
Because he petitioned for. Listen. He petitioned for a belt. He didn't petition to fight Bud. That's proof right there.
Bro, Bud could have said he wanted to fight him instead of getting stripped of the IBF. He got stripped because he refused to fight him.
He didn't petition for the fight. He petitioned for the belt. That proves everything right there. Because he wouldn't fight. Because Bud wouldn't fight him is the reason, though. No, because Bud would not fight him. He didn't fight him because he's supposed to fight. Listen, first y'all say he ducking EJ. Now you say he ducking Boots. Y'all gotta pick which narrative y'all want to choose tonight.
Bro, I didn't say hold on. Let me be clear on that. I'm not saying that Bud is ducking Boots
at the same time.
Even though he clearly said that he not going to fight him. I'm not saying he ducking him. I'm saying if he's not going to fight EJ and he's staying at 147, then hell yeah, he ducking him. If he's going to stay at 147 and not fight him.
So first I said he got stripped because he's going to fight EJ. He wasn't going to fight Boots. Now he got stripped, and now you're saying he should fight EJ, but also he should fight Boots.
John, answer this question real quick. Why did he get stripped by the IBF? Why did he get stripped? Jerron Ennis was the mandatory challenger. That's why. He was mandatory.
Did they put for the mandatory?
Yes, that's why he got stripped.
Did the IBF say we're gonna send this to negotiations, or we're gonna send this to we're gonna put the fight up, and whoever pays for the fight gonna get made? Did they do that?
This is what I understood. I understand you must not know this. Boots was Errol's mandatory. And so when he beat Earl and got the IBF, he inherited that mandatory. Earl was going to have to fight Boots.
He had to fight. It was
already mandatory.
They made Boots fight twice for an interim. Did they ever schedule a fight between Boots and Bud to make it a mandatory challenger?
Did you hear what I just said to you, bro? They couldn't do that.
But did they ever schedule the fight?
They didn't do that because Bud was fighting Earl. But after he beat Earl, they told him that he had to fight Boots then.
So if they couldn't schedule a fight, why did they strip him when he just won the belt 2 months ago?
What you mean they couldn't schedule a fight?
You just said they couldn't do it because he had a rematch. So why did they strip him?
No, Bud said he wasn't fighting Earl. He said he wasn't fighting. He said he wasn't fighting him in the rematch. Yeah, he said he wasn't fighting either one.
No, during the time that they stripped him, they said they were negotiating. So you tell me why they stripped him.
Who was negotiating?
They were negotiating the rematch, the weight, and the money. So you tell me why they stripped them.
You saying why they stripped them in the middle of that? Because the mandatory was already due. Because the mandatory was already due.
If the mandatory was due, why did they schedule a date?
Actually, he wasn't even informing them. About what his moves were. That's why he got stripped.
You mean informing them? He told them, I'm in the middle of negotiating a rematch that I am liable to. Why didn't they schedule a date?
Let me say,
how can they schedule a date if you already dealing with a rematch?
That is my point, brother. And that is why they use politics to strip him for the belt, and they did not want to wait their time. They didn't want to wait in line for a fight. This is the second time they didn't wait in line for a fight for Bud.
Hold on, y'all. Let me say.
They don't want to fight.
If Bud is saying he's not entertaining that rematch, and he's saying he's still not fighting Boots, then it's a duck. How can you explain that or defend that, bro?
When they entertained the fight with the young brother, he didn't want to fight. He wanted to play politics and stay with Showtime.
Forget about then. We talking about now. We talking about now. We talking about now. He's saying he's not going to fight Errol. So why he can't fight Boots now?
One, he's not signed to the PBC, and he's not signing with the PBC for whatever reason, playing politics again. Two, he already has a fight because he has a mandatory. They gave him a mandatory super fast.
Bro, mandatory.
Hold on. They didn't want to give Bud a mandatory for Boots, but gave Boots a mandatory when they got the belt super fast.
Unification trumps mandatory. Unification trumps mandatory, so that won't even be in the way if Bud said he wanted to fight him.
So who won't even be in the way? They won't pay Boots to fight Thurman, but they'll pay Boots to fight Crawford. Sure. They don't want to fight, dog.
Who don't want to fight?
Boots don't want to fight, man.
No, your boy don't want to fight, man. You gonna come on here and talk about Boots don't want to fight? Come on, John, with that nonsense.
As soon as they pay him to fight Errol, y'all saying the same shit about EJ. As soon as they paid the money,
what he doing again?
As soon as
Why
they
don't
paid
want
the
to do
money,
it again?
he fucked up EJ.
John, check this out.
Okay, he fucked up EJ. Tell him to do it again and stop
John, no, let me say this though. Let me say this, John.
Let me put the money up.
Tell him to do it again.
Hold on, Crush.
No schedule.
Hold on, Crush. Look, this is what I'm saying. Bud don't have to fight. Bud don't have to fight Jerron. That's the fact. But Jerron definitely wants to fight Bud. I can't let you say Jerron is ducking no Bud. That's not a fact. Not at this particular moment. Did I feel like he had a petition to fight him before?
Hold on. But this is the problem. Y'all criticizing Bud. Y'all going at Bud for no reason at this current moment.
No reason.
He don't want to fight him. That's a reason right there.
I said he don't
protect no Bud Crawford, man.
Bro, y'all going at Bud for no reason.
This guy's he's a bigger
deep. He's not going to fight Boots. How was that for no reason? If he came out his own mouth and said he's not going to fight Boots, he's saying he's not going to fight Errol. Who else he going to fight?
He going to fight Tim Zoo.
Canelo said he ain't going to fight him. So who is he going to fight? Tim Zoo got to fight with Keith Thurman already. Who is he going to fight?
You can fight him next. He young. Tim Zoo young.
But if Tim Zoo don't bring
Bud's sitting around and he could be fighting right now. He could be fighting Boots and he could be fighting Errol.
He only sitting around because EJ decided to sit on his hands and get surgery 3 months later.
Bro, he's sitting around, man, because that only take like
3 weeks. Disrespect to EJ. I love EJ.
Jerron has a fight already. Jerron already has a fight. Ron already has a fight. He already has a situation. That fight is not going to happen next. And no, Dub, I know what I want to let Dub go because I want to let him know real quick. I'm not shit on Bud. I said Bud don't have to fight him. But Jerron already has a situation as well. People don't understand that.
He fights Barrio.
I ain't saying.
Unification trumps mandatory, bro.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but nobody wants to pay Boots to fight anybody. You tell me why they keep putting this dude in gymnasiums?
It don't matter. You making up all these different excuses for Bud not to fight him, bro.
He not fighting him because nobody wants to pay the fight.
Hey, John, you sound like a Tank fan right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. You sound like you're making you telling me. Don't do that, bro.
Yo, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying y'all telling me Boots got all this juice and he can get the fight with Errol. He can get the fight with Bud. Oh, he went to the IBF route to fight EJ. So why the fuck the fights ain't happening?
Y'all niggas be like really insufferable sometimes. But you know what it is, bro? Mm-hmm. If Bud could fight Jake Paul right now and cash out, he'd do that and retire. Bud don't care about anybody, bro.
You talking about you want to fight Canelo? You talking about Jake Paul? He trying to move up 3 weight classes. Y'all telling me what the fuck Boots is doing? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, so you think he gonna move up 3 fucking weight classes?
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Go ahead,
Hold on, Whoa. How you gonna bring up Jake Paul in this situation right here?
Like, straight disrespect.
Because Bud saying he want to cash out. That's why.
No. You out of order, man. You out of order.
Remember when Pound fighters trying to move up 3 weight classes? You talking about Jake Paul?
He out of order.
That's the only money fight that he got right now that's available is Jake Paul or somebody like that.
Man, and that's the only reason why he want to go and fight Canelo for a big ass check.
The only reason EJ want to get in the ring with Bet against for a big ass check. Y'all know he gonna get put in the grave.
None of this shit don't even connect to boxing. Jake Paul don't connect to boxing. None of that shit don't connect to real boxing. So you gotta do better than that.
Bud ain't trying to do no real boxing. He don't want to fight Boots. He don't want to fight Errol. He might as well go ahead and fight Jake Paul. Like whoever said that said.
He's trying to fight Canelo.
He want to fight EJ.
Canelo is busy. Canelo was busy.
Canelo
was busy. Canelo needs to fight David Benavidez. That's who he need to fight. He need to fight David Benavidez.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on for a second.
What's Canelo? No, you ain't gonna cut me off, Chris. What's Canelo next fight?
Y'all don't mind Bud to go up there and get clipped by Canelo.
Hey, y'all.
See, you know what the problem is? Y'all want everybody else to be a businessman. I got no problem with Devin being a businessman fighting trash-ass Ryan Garcia. Y'all got no problem with Tank being a businessman trying to fight a trash-ass Rayo. Y'all got no problem with Canelo ducking Benavidez. But everybody want to pile on Bud for wanting to go at 3 weight classes to fight somebody who's way bigger than him. Y'all talking about Jake Paul.
Listen. We ain't on Bud for that. Canelo don't want to fight the man.
They're trying to build up Devin versus Ryan Garcia. You got a problem with Bud going up to fight
Canelo ducking the smoke. Canelo said he not fighting him. So what is it's nothing there.
I just said Canelo career. Fuck out of here, man. That bullshit.
What are you talking about?
God, that bullshit, man.
Y'all tell me Ryan Garcia is cashing out with Devin Haney before you talk about Bud. Get the fuck out of here.
Bud,
get the fuck out of here. Ryan Garcia is cashing out with Devin.
Canelo don't want to fight him, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. Canelo don't need to fucking fight him.
Is Ryan Garcia cashing out, bro?
What are you talking about?
Ryan Garcia cashing out, bro.
Canelo don't want to fight Bud. What can you do, bro? You can't do nothing about that. Canelo don't want to fight.
So you want to brag about him? Hold up, real quick.
Hell no.
Canelo don't want to fight him, bro.
No. We're gonna get order here. We're gonna get order here. Hold on, man.
Fuck out of here. Trying to fight some fucking Canelo. Get the fuck out of here, that bullshit.
Hold the fuck up.
I thought I was still muted. Go ahead, I thought I was still muted.
You know I like it.
Go ahead, Dom. I'm telling you.
Shut the fuck up for a quick second so we can get order on the panel.
Don't make me snowboard your ass again, Dom. I'm coming up there and snowboard your big ass, goddamn.
I ain't trying to make it OG.
Go ahead.
All right, I had to meet you. I just want to say this, y'all. I just think we need to establish if Bud had the chance to go and fight Kai Cenat, he would do that if that meant he ain't got to fight Errol or Jerron Ennis. That's all I got to say.
Hold on, Woke. Hold on. You got to start over. We ain't heard nothing you trying to say. We ain't heard
if Cenat fought Tank first, you think Devin will fight him next?
Shut the fuck up. John Norris, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Hey, we gonna get no paid in full. We gonna get order here. We're gonna get order, and we're gonna allow Woke to run his shit the way he gonna run it. So y'all not gonna disrespect my brother. Y'all not gonna do it. So we gotta get order here because everybody yelling on the panel. That shit don't work. It don't work here. Well, go ahead. It's on you, Woke. Break it down, man. Get order on this motherfucker, man. Get order on this motherfucker.
You defending Woke's troll? Go ahead, Woke.
Hey, Woke, can I get him the solution to this Bud versus Canelo thing real quick?
I'll give you the motherfucking solution. Shut the fuck up until it's your time. I'll give you the solution.
I'm talking to Woke, bro.
I'm talking to you.
Calm down, bro.
Hey, who you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Whoever talking.
Respect.
Calm down, bro.
I'm gonna keep it respectful. This is my brother's show. So
that's why I'm asking him. That's why I'm asking him.
And we gotta keep order.
Asking him for permission, bro.
Let the brother bring order into the panel, and then we'll move forward. Respectfully to you. I apologize. I ain't coming at you. Not coming at you at all. We want to keep order. And hey, this is my brother's show. Go ahead, Woke. It's on you.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, so only thing I got to say, y'all going back and forth. Y'all get your thing off. Y'all get your bars off. I ain't tripping. My only thing is, it has to be established, like John Norris said, that Bud is trying to get his business. I don't knock that, bro. But let's just be real about it. We got to respect EJ contract that they signed. That's my only thing. Just like we wanted Wilder to get his rematch with Fury because the contract was signed. Respect Errol Spence in his rematch because he was a great champion too. At this point, don't be surprised if Bud start calling out Tank to come in 147. It's all about the bag with him. But nah, y'all got it. I don't mind the argument going back and forth. But just when I start saying, hold up,
Right. Real quick, man, before everybody cook. Real quick. This is the crazy thing for me, and I'm done for a minute, right? So you gonna say that he's going up 3 weight classes to fight Canelo. What be doing? Canelo ain't even the most dangerous dude to freak up there. If he gonna go up there and make it seem like he gonna go up there for greatness, then he should be going yelling for the goddamn Mexican monster, not no goddamn Canelo. I'm done. Trying to hear that. You going up there for a check. That's it. He ain't going up there to try to test this goddamn stuff. He going up there for a check.
Let me grab the crush real quick.
You know.
Let me respond to it. If you gonna say it, you said you was finished.
Crush, you said you were done.
All right, then how 5 of y'all gonna start saying something at one time? Them motherfuckers ain't gonna attack me at once.
It's only right side. The right side responded to you, Crush. It's only one person. One person.
No, it was somebody else too, Dub. But
let me go out the door.
Go ahead.
Let me go out the door.
So the question is, according to you, right? It's about the money. Do you think that it's a good fight? Do you think that Bud can beat Canelo? Do you think that that's a good fight? Yes or no?
to fight Bud. He don't want no smoke with Bud. You know, and if Bud still don't want to fight Boots, he don't want to fight Errol, but he just focused on Canelo, then the best solution for him is to take out who is the mandatory or who everybody is looking at Canelo to fight. Bud might as well go up there and fight Benavidez and take Benavidez out. He might as well take Jamal Charlo out. Anybody who, you know, everybody's looking at for Canelo to fight. You know, he trying to skip the line. You got other dudes who, you know, got more right to fight Canelo already. You know, he coming from three weight classes down. Canelo's looking at it like, I get nothing from this. You know, it's a lose-lose situation for me. That's how Canelo looking at it. Because if he end up knocking Bud out, people gonna say, oh, you knocked out somebody from 3 weight classes down. Yeah, he was 2 times undisputed, but you bullied him. You know what I'm saying? So Bud gotta beat Benavidez at least, and then you know, it'd be valid for Canelo in his eyes to beat him.
All right, can I speak real quick? This is my whole point, bro. It's my whole point with Bud, man. Y'all gotta stop piling on this guy. He the only black fighter that actually be scamming these niggas, and these niggas deserve to get scammed because boxing is cutthroat.
Well, why is that good to do to your own people?
He not scamming black fighters. He fight black fighters. He not scamming Earl. Earl tried to scam him.
How Earl trying to scam him?
Damn, he said Earl's trying to scam him.
Not him, not his team. I can't speak for every fighter. Like the fighters are not moving they're not moving the business. The business people are moving the business. The people that run PBC was trying to scam Bud. They were trying to do all types of contract trickery and shit. Ain't no one got time for that bullshit. Bud done paid himself out of 2 bad contracts already. He's not doing it a 3rd time. Fuck it.
That nigga burning bridges. Little do you know.
Yo, like I'm telling you, man. I'm a nigga that's been in the industry. These niggas is trying to scam.
Yeah, the first fight was a scam to Bud. You think
they were trying to scam him? If EJ didn't put his foot down and said, no, you're not about to have me lose generational wealth because y'all want to be on some political bullshit. So give him a contract. We'll do the flip the coin bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting this money. Y'all not fucking up my. Hold on, let me talk. Let me talk. No, let me. I done heard all y'all spit. No. Ain't no hold on. Ain't no hold on. Ain't no question. Ain't no question. Let me spit. Let me land.
No question, bro. You gotta chill.
He not the host. I'm talking to Dub. Let me spit real quick. Yeah, they tried to throw him to the wolves and give him. Oh, we're not giving you no guarantee. Oh, we're not doing this. We're not doing that. This is EJ's biggest fight. EJ said, fuck y'all fired. I'm getting new management and we're going to get this fight done. Give EJ the credit. Hold on. Relax, bro. I'm giving EJ the credit. I'm giving EJ the credit. I'm not giving PBC the credit. PBC, these niggas have been scamming. They got all they fighters not fighting and shit. They fucking up a lot of their careers, man. That's why a lot of them looking crazy right now.
But they putting on the best fights.
They put on the best fights and they put these niggas on the shelves forever. I seen this shit all the time, man. They selling product and they not making the best product because a lot of these guys they start out great and then they start getting a couple checks and they fall off. So Bud not trying to do that. He got his little contract with EJ. EJ kind of falling off right now. Respect to EJ. I seen a lot of his fights. I got no problem with him, but he falling off. It is what it is.
He only lost once.
He not training. He doing surgeries late in the game. I mean, he hurt all the time. He falling off. He not committed. Ain't nobody got time to be. I'm 36. I ain't got time to be waiting on your ass. You gonna fight or not?
Why did he agree to the contract then?
John Norton, the contract
is cool. I got no problem with the contract talk, but the problem is y'all can't blame Bud for trying to move on with his career when this dude is stalling. He's obviously stalling.
Yo, the issue is Bud with the money though right now, ain't it? Bud having a problem with the split right now. If the issue was the money, why this nigga on vacation every fucking day? Every time I see this nigga, he on vacation. EJ training right now.
He on vacation every day. He on vacation. Every time I see him, he
training right now, bro. You pushing a false narrative.
Every time I see him, he ain't got no haircut. Every time I see him, he on a boat somewhere.
You looking at old Instagram videos, bro.
Every time he come out, it's an old picture. Every time it's a car accident, he ain't hurt though. Y'all always got a fucking excuse for this fucking guy, man.
You got too much time on your hands watching Earl.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I'm just saying,
John, you ain't responding to what I said though.
Y'all don't even talk about EJ a lot. But every time I hear y'all talk about EJ, y'all giving an excuse. Y'all don't even talk about boxing with EJ.
Forget about EJ. Forget about EJ. You ain't respond to what I said that Bud can do to get that Canelo fight. You never responded to that. What you think about that?
See, my problem with that is, like I said, everybody else is scamming. But Benavidez he didn't even sign for the fight. For you, Canelo. Go fight Morrell.
I see what you trying to do. You trying to get him out the way so Bud could go up there and fight.
This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking regular English, but y'all rather just play the spin game. Y'all trying to spin this shit. The nigga know he not gonna fight Canelo.
That's not true.
What part do y'all not get? Yes, this is
they
true.
offer Canelo to fight with Benavidez. So they offer him the fight with Benavidez.
Stop telling me what I already know.
That fight. Canelo said no.
Benavidez knows he's not fighting Canelo. Do you understand that?
Benavidez trying to fight Canelo. Canelo the one saying no.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Benavidez knows he's not going to fight Canelo.
Because Canelo saying no, right?
So Benavidez moving on.
Let me help you out too. Bud knows he's not fighting Canelo. Let me help you out. Bud knows he's not fighting Canelo because Canelo said he's not going to do it.
So if you know that Canelo don't want to fight Benavidez, why the fuck does Bud have to fight Benavidez?
No, I know. Did you just miss what I said? I said Bud knows that Canelo, he's not fighting Canelo because Canelo said no, he's not fighting Bud. So Bud knows that. Just like Benavidez know, Bud knows too. That's why I said Bud need to fight Benavidez. Take out all of them dudes who trying to fight him, and then he'll be the only one left.
Why, nigga? He ducking Benavidez
because he want to fight Benavidez. That's why. I mean, because he want to fight Canelo. That's why.
You think that's gonna help? Canelo gonna fight him because he beat Benavidez?
Yeah, because the reason Canelo don't want to fight him because he's looking at him as too small. He's saying that he's not going to get the credit for him because he's too small. He's coming up too far. So if he already come up there and beat somebody at the weight class, then he's acclimated to that weight class. You understand that? And then Canelo will be looking at him as a fight that he can get credit from because he beat somebody at 168 already.
Jamel Charlo is too small. He don't want to fight Buck.
I didn't say Jamel Charlo. I didn't say Jamel. You skipping around. You turning the corner, bro.
I'm bringing it right. No, I'm not. You cutting me off. That's what you're doing. Canelo just for Jamel Charlo. He was too small. If you listen to what he said, I have everything to lose and nothing to gain. He knows.
And
listen,
Bud coming from even further down.
And the only reason you would say some shit like that if there's a possibility that you might lose. The fact that he thinks a dude coming from 3 weight classes have a chance to beat him tells me that he got fear in his heart, and that's why he ain't taking a fight.
John, hold on one second.
You can look at it that way, and both things could be true. He can be. That's why he said. That's why I said lose situation. He'll lose. It'll be a terrible loss if he lost to Terrence Crawford coming from down 3 weight classes. But even if he beats Terrence Crawford, it still would be a loss because he beat somebody from 3 weight classes down. It's a lose-lose situation, bro.
So what did he win beating Jamel Charlo?
If Charlo would have beat him, that would have been.
What did he win beating Jamel Charlo?
He ain't getting no credit for it either, did he? Jamel Charlo is better than him fighting Bud because Bud coming at least Jamel Charlo was at 154. Bud is all the way down at 147, bro.
All the way down.
Yeah, all the way at 140. Remember when Lomachenko fought Rigondeaux? Rigondeaux came from 3 weight classes down and then he went up there and quit. He ain't really get credit from that. Not from the hardcore boxing fans. We was looking at it like you just beat up a little man, made him quit.
What? I saw.
He didn't even get that much credit for the cash.
Yo, if you think they're not gonna give Canelo for beating up Bud Crawford,
no, they're not. They're not. I know. I won't give him credit for it.
They're gonna be all over Sports Center if he knock him out.
I ain't gonna lie, John.
Won't give him credit for it. Just like I ain't giving him credit for beating up Mel.
One thing I was just thinking of. Hold on, frequent. One thing I was just thinking of also with the Canelo and Bud situation. I think Bud should get the fight if David not gonna get the fight. But Bud has a layoff. Bud ain't been fighting.
See, that's a problem. I agree with that.
Bud ain't been fighting nobody,
I think he should go fight the Thurman and Zoom winner.
If Bud get the Canelo fight and Bud get knocked out in the 2nd round, what you gonna say, bro?
I'm gonna say
if Bud get knocked out in the 1st round, what you gonna say?
I don't see it happening, but I'll say Canelo a better fighter.
You gonna say he a better fighter if he come right out there and the first good punch he hit him with, Bud is all wobbly and then he end up losing in the 1st round. What you think people gonna say?
Y'all might be all mesmerized by the fact that Jamel Charlo he fucking took the bag and didn't want to fight. I don't believe that hype. The nigga took the bag. He ain't like that.
This is the problem. This is the problem, man. Y'all be thinking these dudes are Supermen, yo.
That's what you think Canelo
Superman. Why you want them to feed Bud to Canelo like that?
1 second, y'all. 1 second.
He ain't feeding shit. That nigga you see what time it is.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's get Peyton Fool because I know you've been trying to get in here. Peyton Fool, what you got to say on that? I guess Peyton Fool ain't there.
He fell asleep hearing all those excuses for Bud.
What excuses? Y'all keep talking about Boots. This dude Boots don't look how he move. Who has he fought?
He fought enough people for Bud to say I'm not fighting them.
No. Don't skip the question. Why doesn't he fight nobody?
Because people like Bud won't fight him. That's why Bud won't fight him.
Why doesn't he fight him? I keep asking the same question. Why doesn't he fight nobody?
Because Bud won't fight him.
John, hey, John Norris. You know me and you know what it is. The reason Boots ain't fighting nobody is because he ain't got the opposition. niggas ain't trying to fight Boots. It is
They're
what
not
it
trying
is.
to fight. The question is the other way around.
The individuals who we do fight, he end up stopping. I mean, I don't know what you want from him, but at the same time, bro, the same thing. Those questions about who are you fighting, right? Those questions we ask to a lot of fighters, but it ain't about who you're fighting. It's about the position that you're in, and if the you being the mandatory in that mandatory position, who's gonna sit there and take that up? So when you name a Cody Crowley, right, and they say, "Oh, Cody Crowley ain't nobody," well, shit, it's the only nigga that's trying to fight Boots. It's the only nigga. EJ.
I didn't say Cody Crowley ain't nobody. I think that's a good fight.
No,
that's a fight you should be excited about.
I agree with you. All I'm saying is that EJ, when EJ wasn't trying to make the fight with Boots, Bud ain't trying to make the fight with Boots. So
you want to know why? I'll help you out, but I'll help you out. You want to know why he's not fighting nobody?
The man is left with limited options. He
don't have limited options. You want to know why he's not fighting nobody? Because you're hyping him up too much.
Hey John, did Bud knock out everybody at 147, John?
Bro, let me cook.
You know why?
Hold on. Wait a minute. John, go ahead, man. Go ahead, John Norris.
Yeah, you want to know why he's not fighting nobody?
We can't jump in at the same time. We can't all jump in.
I hear you, dog. You know why he ain't fighting nobody? Because you're hyping him up too much. Let the man pay his dues. Oh, he need to fight Bud Crawford. Who need to fight Bud Crawford? He need to fight EJ. Like, stop it.
Who can Bud fight?
Y'all cook his ass on that because he can be cooked.
Let the man pay his dues, man. Let him fight Cody Crowley. Let him fight Barrios.
John Norris can be cooked very easily on what he just said. He could be.
Ain't no cooking shit. The EJ come out on his. The EJ. Hold on. Did EJ get a belt and fight Thurman on his first defense?
Calm down, John. Calm down.
Did Bud Crawford get a belt and fight?
Calm down, brother. Calm down. Let
the
people respond. Let the people respond.
I'm just calling it what it is. Y'all don't want this nigga to get his.
You gave your example. Let the people respond.
Interjecting a lot, Dub. I'm not
saying that. I'm not even responding. I'm gonna let the other people respond. I'm just saying you got to give them that opportunity. That's all I'm saying.
I'm cooking y'all. But go ahead.
You ain't cooking nobody, man. You cooking eggs right now.
Deep fried, baby.
Nothing fried over here, boy. Not on my weakest goddamn day.
You cooking with one of them little George Foreman grills, bro. We can't even fit on them Jones.
I got y'all in deep fried, baby.
One thing,
deep fried.
Yeah. Hey, keep it boxing, man. Y'all go ahead and tell him why everything he said was incorrect. Everything he said was incorrect, technically. But I'm gonna let y'all cook it. I'm gonna let y'all do it.
How is paying your dues incorrect? See, y'all gonna hype niggas up.
John, let the people respond. Let them respond. Let them people respond.
Because it's on the record that.
Hey, Bullet, you cutting out, bro. Hey, let me say this though, y'all. We a little bit. Do y'all think Bud potentially can get on the sweepstakes?
Would you say again? We couldn't hear you.
People turned down the fight.
I said
the fight's running in it. So that's why he's not getting the fight.
So much is happening. Do y'all think we could see Bud try to get in on the Conor Ben sweepstakes?
Anything is possible in this goofy sport.
Conor Ben.
I can't stand Conor Ben.
Destroy that dude, man.
My only question would be: is Conor Ben a sweepstakes? Is that considered a sweepstakes for Conor Ben?
No,
I mean, probably not if Devin Haney fighting first.
I mean, they said they had 15 mil for Tank. If Bud could get 10 mil guaranteed and go to England, knock him out, I think that'd be something nice for him.
How much they got for Devin Haney? How much they gonna pay for Devin to do it?
We don't know.
Devin ain't trying to fight him right now. Devin at 140.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Devin at 140, bro.
Devin trying to fight Devin want to smoke with the real niggas. You know what I'm saying? So don't bring Devin into this one. Don't bring Devin into this one.
Maybe because if Bud legit can't get Canelo, he don't want to wait for Errol, like, and he want to still get solid money. That's the only niggas that's really paying is Matchroom now. You know what I'm saying? So just being real, not even.
Y'all talking about solid money, but y'all was talking about Boost this entire time, and nobody's trying to Boost to fight anybody.
All right, question for you, Jay Nori. Question for you.
Shoot.
And hey, I ain't got no problem with anything you done said tonight. Matter of fact, I agree with the majority. If
you just said all of that stuff was incorrect, he said.
I'm gonna let it slide.
Yeah, his last segment.
Let's keep going. That's
if at this current moment in time, at this current the way you talking about Bud, and I ain't got no problem. Who should Bud fight next? With everything we understand that's going on in boxing, who should Bud fight next? In your opinion?
In my opinion, if Canelo is gonna be a duck and not fight Benavidez or Bud, which is some straight duck coward shit,
cool.
Fine. We can. I say he fight Thurman and Zoo. Get a 2-fight deal. Fight Thurman and Zoo, winner, and then
or the winner of Thurman and Zoo.
The winner, okay. Not both. The winner, and then go take care of Jamel Charlo and sail off into the sunset. Get you a nice $10-15 million 2-fight deal and fight them two. Get them 2 names on there.
He ain't getting no type of credit for either in any of them fights. He ain't getting no type of credit.
Well, that's Bud Crawford.
I'm gonna give him.
That's Bud Crawford's career. Nobody gives credit to the best fighter of their generation until he's retired.
I'm gonna give him credit. But he's not gonna get credit as far as boxing fans go. That's a fact.
Did Bud knock out all of his opponents that he faced at 147 though?
Yes.
Every single one of them, right?
Absolutely.
That was leftovers though.
And y'all still try to pick
that's crazy. Look, listen, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Bud been out here smoking everybody at 147. Even the person that everybody thought that, well, a lot of people thought that he couldn't beat Earl, and he smoked Earl too. He got all these knockouts, yet people act like knockouts is what makes you sell, what makes you a star. Why Bud ain't no star? He done knocked out he done cleared out the whole division of 147 with knockouts.
Hey, shout out to Paid in Full. That's a fact. That's a fact, Paid in Full.
With knockouts, smoking everybody.
You want to know why he ain't a star? Because you get blackballed when you don't play the game. EJ had no problem playing the game.
Blackball.
EJ had no problem playing.
It's just a myth, yo. It's a myth. That's what it is.
ESPN over there putting Loma on a pedestal, and Loma ain't 50% of what Bud is.
Hold on, all right.
You got PPC putting EJ on a pedestal. He ain't 50% of what Bud is.
I want to make sure I'll keep the score right now. I'll keep the score right now.
Hold on, couldn't see, bro.
Hold on. Paid in full. Hold on. I'm keeping the score right now. So we got Paid in Full and Don Norris saying that regardless of what EJ do, what Bud do, he not gonna get credit. Am I correct about that? From YouTube. From YouTube.
Not even up here, bro.
He's not gonna get credit until he retires. My bad. Just like Ali. Everybody hated Ali, so he retired.
What's my brother's name? I don't know.
No, that's Frequent. That's Frequent.
Yeah, that's me.
Frequent. There we go. So we got 2 people up here now saying that regardless of what Bud do, he's not gonna get credit. Anybody want to rebuttal?
Oh man!
You tell me a time where he got credit.
I think he'll get credit if he fights Canelo.
I gave him credit for EJ.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I give him credit for everything, but I'm saying, the boxing. What I'm saying is, the boxing world is not treating him like he's a star. You know what I'm saying? He's not selling out and doing big numbers and stuff like Tank doing. Because this is the reason why people try to say that Tank is the big star that he is, because he get knockouts. And he is an exciting fighter, but Bud is too. My thing is, why ain't Bud in the same position that Tank is in?
Okay, I'll give you the real answer. The real answer is
he done cleared out the whole division, knocking everybody out.
The real answer because Tank is next to Floyd. Canelo was next to Floyd. He got the look. Tank's next to Floyd. He got the look. Floyd be giving these niggas the look. Bud just started getting next to Floyd, and now you see how he's getting treated now. He knocked out EJ.
When Bud got close to Floyd? When that happened?
All summer long when it was negotiating in 2023, you see him. He getting his hand in Clay. He talking with Mayweather. Mayweather talking about the fight not going. When Mayweather started giving him that look, that's when everybody started saying, maybe Mayweather is that guy. Then once he knocked out EJ,
making a good point though.
He was solidified. Mayweather gives the guys the look. He has been the true face of boxing for the last 20 years. He's the one that's giving the look to Tank. He gave the look to Canelo. That's why Tank's selling. Tank's selling because of course he has amazing talent and skill, but without that Mayweather look, he wouldn't sell shit.
Why you disagree with that, Dub?
Floyd ain't did shit for Bud. Floyd ain't did shit for Bud.
That's what he's saying. He's saying because Floyd ain't really do nothing for him. That's why he's not a big star.
No, that's not what he said. That's
exactly what I said, Dub. I said the only reason he's getting close to that look now is because Floyd is starting to mix a little bit with him. He's mixing a little bit, but they're not doing no business.
So you didn't say the reason. All right, go ahead.
They're not doing no business though. He did business with Canelo. He did business with Tank.
All right, go ahead.
What he's saying, man, I gotta agree. What he's saying is making sense. Though.
I'm on the back end. I'm on the back end right now. I'm on the back end.
Y'all, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Let me get my boy King of Kings in here next. But let me say this. I think to sum the night up, it go like this: Dub was wrong. John Norrie had good points, but he was wrong. And then Crush, Bullet, and Frequent was right. Do y'all agree?
How was I wrong?
I vehemently disagree.
How was I wrong?
Of course you would.
Because this shit is ABC 1, 2, 3 to me.
Y'all, man.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. How was I wrong, though? How was I wrong?
Because, Dub, you was wrong on two topics.
Talk to me.
You got kicked out the Arrows Club, and then you over here. Now you a Bud Buddy.
I know. Oh God! See, and this is the problem.
Shit is retired.
I rock with.
If you're not a Bud fan, if you're not a Bud fan, something's wrong with you.
I rock with Bud and EJ the same way. And all I'm saying is I picked EJ to win the fight, and then when he lost, I said, "Okay, cool." Bud won. I mean, how was I wrong?
Nah, you switched up, Dub. It's too late, bro. Stay on that side.
Oh, now I'm switching up.
God damn.
You know, bro. It's too late, bro.
Used to be my homie.
And the worst part about it is I rock with both of them the same. That's the worst part about it. The worst part is I rock with both of them the same.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been there.
Come rock with the dark skins.
You know what's funny though? But let me get King here. What you got on it, bro? And then after
I know it's late. I had to jump in, man, because I was listening and I was like, damn, make it make sense, y'all. Come on, man. This is my issue with Bud talking about this Canelo bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys, we're in a fantasy thinking that he could go up there. The weight is just too much. Canelo's allowed to openly cheat. I mean, let's be real. Like, this motherfucker then got draws in fights where he basically lost all the rounds. So if you don't knock him out, there's a slim chance you may get robbed. So the worst thing about it is, I put it like this, guys. Right now in boxing, if we take all the landscape of the last maybe 5 to 10 years, there's only one fighter that we can say is possibly a generational talent, and that is Crawford. And to allow him to put his name, even attempt to put his name on Canelo, who's been picking and fucking like just doing all the weirdest shit to the point I haven't even watched some of his fights because it's just some bullshit. To even put his name in a contest where he could put his name on his record as a win regardless of weight is ridiculous. So I'm like this, man. It's just not a good look, bro. You can't. This whole dare degree great narrative that started in boxing, that shit has worked out for no one. It's stupid. That's just a hype so that they can make you buy fights where dudes have no chance of winning. Jamel Charlo was reigning undisputed champion at 154, went up there, threw a couple punches that bounced off Canelo, realized, oh, let me collect my check because there's no way I can win this fight. Why the fuck is he being in that fight? because the
He fed them to him.
PBC pisses me off because they dried out all their fires. They look how they did Earl. Like, I know, look, it sounds like sour grapes and excuses, but no, it's reasons and excuses. When you got a motherfucker sitting out because he has to force his own management to make a fight so that he can prove he's the best in the game, and he just looks lackadaisical in the fight and gets his ass whooped. Now we have to sit there and start saying, well, this, that, and the third. Man, fuck that. But hey, the damn rematch ain't over till July. That's when it expires. When that expires, then Bud is free to move on. Nobody expected him to beat the shit out EJ like that. I'm sorry, but the contract didn't say there's no rematch if you beat the shit out EJ. So that's just all it is to it, man. Exactly. So this Canelo talk is just fruits, man. And like I said, Canelo got too much smoke. 168 is hot. There's a lot of smoke in that division, and this motherfucker is trying to draw somebody up again. We should have been done when he knocked out Amir Khan. Amir motherfucking Khan fought this dude. Let's be real.
How about
understand that the shit needs to stop. And I'm not saying Bud Crawford's on Amir Khan, but that's some bullshit that was even a legit fight. That he ought to be ashamed. Canelo's not even the best. He's not even the best Mexican fighter of all time. Let's keep it real.
Hell no. Not nowhere close.
So that's my thing about it, man. I just feel like Crawford is too much of a marquee name to even remotely get involved in the circuits. He's avoided this long. Go up there, beat up Boots, wait for Tim Tszyu or whoever, go to 154, give EJ his rematch. If you want to get a couple more paydays, hey, you probably could go to Australia and get a big-ass payday with Tszyu and over there and whoop his ass. I mean, that's what it is. But, bro, like, that Canelo shit is just a non-starter, man, straight up.
I see what it is. You sound like you fear for Bud, right? Because you think Canelo could beat him easy. So you got that fear.
It's not about. Look, this is the thing.
You got that fear that Bud gonna get ruined.
No, it's not.
I'm with you, bro. I don't think they should feed him to Canelo.
Yeah,
but the problem is Bud want to do it himself, though. Bud daring to be great, though.
No, I think
he daring to get paid.
Bud's looking out there for his options to get to maximize his money because he probably got 2 fights left in him. To be real,
that's all he's trying to do.
The landscape outside of shrinking down and fighting fucking Tank Davis, the only fucking other that's it. It's Canelo or it's fucking EJ. Like the Boots in the shit. To be honest, y'all, he's trying to avoid somebody making their name off him because Boots is young and he is dangerous. I don't think he can beat him though. But at the end of the day, he beats him, and then everybody comes up with it because you live in the new boxing landscape where everybody's tough until they lose, and everybody says, "Oh, well, who did Boots ever beat?" Like it's just like, bro, it's like you can't win for losing in this shit. So I'm just saying, like Terrence Crawford, just go ahead, catch the fade with EJ. Generate as much money as you can. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to, everybody wants to create the narrative. I do feel like EJ wasn't right in that first fight. So they're going to run it back at 154. Go ahead and beat him up again. And then, like I said, maybe get some smoke because Jamel Charlo didn't put himself out of the fucking category when he, like, bro, the landscape has changed. There's only a couple options, and then it's a wrap.
I feel like if he fight Boots though, it ain't such a low reward though because he get to be undisputed 3 times and then walk off into the sunset with 3 times undisputed. Can't nobody come close to that, bro. Nope. He can retire comfortably and be the fighter of the decade. Ain't nobody getting 3 times undisputed.
Man, I wish they would make that Boots. I wish they would make that Boots fight so I can hear you motherfuckers cry. The
stars aligned right now, bro. Bud needs to take advantage of that.
Please, like PBC. Yeah. If y'all listening to right now, put $10 million on the line. Get Boots in there, please. I'm begging you.
Who's fighting next, man? Because really, I'm really getting tired of standing.
I think it's Barrios.
You find a mandatory.
Barrios.
You find a mandatory.
It's the mandatory. Some dude named Crawley or something like that.
Yeah, Cody Crawley.
Cody Crawley.
He a good test for Boots.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna throw some shit back.
Y'all know what's funny? If Bud really want that Canelo fight, he need to prove himself. He need to go fight the winner of Better BF and Bivol. Because Bivol.
He's not doing that.
That's too high. That's too high up, bro.
Nah, bro. Bud is Superman. He can do
that. No, you trying to get Bud killed, man.
Like Superman.
Let us have one of our black heroes, man.
I'm just
y'all treat him like he the next nigga. I'm like, shit.
Nah, Bud is great, man. I just really want
all these lazy ass boxers, and y'all always got a critique for Bud. Y'all be killing me.
Look, John Norris, I'm gonna say this though. I do agree. Errol waiting around to get that eye surgery was not okay. That wasn't cool.
It's past okay.
What happened?
Come on, this is like his fifth. This is like his fifth, like fucking up. Like this dude constantly fucking up.
But also, the reason y'all got the fight too. You got to give him.
And we give him that credit, but y'all don't hold this dude accountable, man. Y'all always jump to the other guy.
But
it's always the other guy's fault.
What I'm saying though, John Norris, with y'all, it's like y'all say, it is Errol that got the fight happening. Y'all give him that credit, but now when he need a little bit of that back, y'all fuck this nigga, man.
Then hold your guy accountable. Tell him to get on his shit.
Well, the only point you can say about that though is there shouldn't even, like we talking about, somebody mentioned that they're negotiating. That shouldn't be something being negotiated. Like this is 154. It's a wrap. Let's leave that alone. Yeah, Errol fucking, like I said, the eyes ain't right and waiting that long. That shit sucks. But to be honest, like I said, the rematch does have an expiration date of this summer. So technically he's not late. And fucking, it's not making excuses because, like I said, Earl's made a lot of decisions that really did, there's things that happened in his career that really stalled this fight out. But also the same thing with Bud. Like, look, I keep it real. Like, you can tell when a guy wants to learn smoke. And for a long period of time, we all know all the best smoke of 147 and 154 was over at the PBC. If you weren't there, you weren't trying to get the smoke. Vice versa, I say that for like 140 and below. If you're not over at top rank, you're not trying to get the smoke. That's where the dudes are at. So that's how boxing has been. So just understand the characterization of really, to be honest, it was to the detriment of Errol Spence because it allowed Crawford to acclimate. Really, to be honest, fucking Crawford was Keith Thurman's fucking problem. He just never do. Thurman just sat around, stalled out the whole fucking division for a long ass time, held on the belts and fucked them up. That's why, like, I want to see him go in and get beat up by Tenzu. I'm tired of this fucking dude. Like, just straight up. So EJ, like I said, he was waiting for him. That a lot of shit happened because of what Thurman was fucking doing. But EJ always wanted to fight, and like I said, it just looked like he went into that fight, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who that dude was because when I was picking him, I was going off of Earl that I've been seeing, that whoever that guy was, because that shit was easy work, and it was hard.
Earl couldn't see. Y'all in
denial. Y'all in denial about this EJ guy. EJ is a wonderful personality. Hold on. He's a wonderful personality. I like his personality. If I knew EJ, I could tell I would be cool as hell with this dude. He's a cool ass dude, but you get paid to fight. No one gets paid to like you. This dude's been cutting up for a minute, and y'all never hold him accountable. When he was fighting Ugas, he looked sloppy. He was getting hit. Y'all try to say he didn't get hurt.
See, bro, the cataract was still there.
Y'all try to say he didn't get hurt in the Ugas fight. I was hearing all them type of excuses. This dude got slung across the ring, and Ugas put his hands in the pocket. Ugas threw the fight for this nigga. Danny Garcia threw the fight for him. They threw the fucking fight.
Come on, you need to listen. Somebody mute this guy, bro.
No.
Somebody mute you. You was all right until you said that, bro.
It's bedtime. Somebody give him one bottle of milk. Past his bedtime, yo.
No. I'm not hating on EJ. I'm
speaking facts. Until you said that, bro.
That's too much facts. Speaking facts. Y'all saw Ugas put his hands in his pocket for 2 rounds.
His eyes was in his pocket. That's what happened, bro. Like, what did you talking about?
Yo, this nigga let him throw a 9-punch combination in the middle of the ring.
Teeth came out. That's why he hit him like that. He was looking for his false teeth that came out, and the ref said stop. The ref said stop too.
What? This dude was on the ropes, man. He was seeing stars. He didn't throw a punch the rest of the round.
He ain't see no stars. He was looking around on the ground for his teeth, bro.
What happened to Ugas in that fight?
This is what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna hold him accountable. Y'all know Ugas got
the brakes beat off him, yo.
So why the fuck we talking about it then? He got the brake beats off him. He tried to fight
John wanted to bring it up. Cause I don't know why
what John is doing, man. Sometimes
you ain't never seen Danny Garcia Danny Garcia get beat up like that. This nigga wasn't throwing no punches at the set. He hit him at the end of the round. Hit him, looked at him, stopped, looked at the ref. Man, these dudes is doing EJ the solid. They like EJ. He's a star over there.
But come on, man. Was pissing blood for like 3 months, bro. What you talking about?
So Ugas through the fight. Are you serious, John Norrie? You got to be one of the
Y'all know he threw the fight. Y'all know. Y'all don't want to look.
I haven't heard in boxing, man. Come on,
I know it's hard. I know it's hard for y'all to believe it, but Wilder has some fights thrown for him too. Surprise!
Come on, man.
All right.
Hey, we're not talking about what you did. Yeah. This guy's
crazy. John talking crazy during Black History Month.
Yeah, John talking crazy right now.
He's going crazy, man. Let's go ahead and wrap the show, man. Last words.
I like EJ. I'm going to say one. This is my last words. I like EJ. He a cool dude. I still think EJ versus Porter is a bona fide classic. So it ain't no EJ hate. That's a bona fide classic. I watched that fight a lot of times. But at the end of the day, he was cutting up, and you get what you get. Peace out, y'all.
Porter's
John, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for cooking, man. Appreciate you, fam. Man, that's John. Man, John is something.
That's John Norrie. That's John Norrie.
Yeah, y'all. So, any other last words? Yeah, he's serious, bro. He's dead serious.
Yeah, he's dead serious. That's John Norrie, yo. That's him. He ain't gonna be nothing but him, man. Salute to John Norrie.
Frequent, what you got, bro? Last words, fam.
Man, I think what really should happen in a perfect world, we should get that rematch with Bud and Errol. And I think it'll be a more competitive fight, at 154, where both of them are healthy and everything. Nobody got to say they feel like they drained. And then I don't think that it should happen in Vegas either, because we ain't going to just skip past the fact that we saw Bud right on camera stacking. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's legal in Vegas, it was happening, though. He stacked. And we don't know if EJ, did that or not, but we definitely saw Bud doing that on camera. I just think it should be, I hate when fights be happening in Vegas and, that stacking is in. I think that's messing up boxing. But I think that should happen. That rematch, if that rematch don't happen, I think the best route for Bud is to fight Boots. I don't see why people have so much resistance to him fighting Boots when that's the easiest way for him to be 3-time undisputed and have in one fight and then ride off into the sunset. He not going to get that fight with Canelo. Canelo not going to fight him. And I think it's too many hoops for him to jump through to get Canelo to fight him. I think the only way Canelo's going to fight him is he fight Benavidez, take him out, Jamal Charlo, take out the other two dudes that, is in line for him to fight. Mm-hmm. He already had a 3-fight deal, and Jamal and Benavidez was on that. He already fought the first fight. Those were the 2 last fights left. And I think the PBC is trying to execute those 2 fights, but in what order, I don't know. Maybe they flipping the order. They, trying to get the order correct and everything. But the rumors is that it's going to be Jamal next. I don't think Jamal's ready. I think if Canelo did agree to fight Bud, that probably would be a better fight. But I don't think that Bud could beat Canelo, man. Canelo too big for him, man. We saw Green Machine put him down. Even though they didn't count that as a knockdown, it looked like a knockdown to me. We saw Bud get wobbled before earlier in his career. I think if Canelo checked that chin, we might see him get wobbled again. I think he would lose that fight, man. I would think that would be, them feeding Bud to Canelo, and I don't want to see that happen. I feel like that'll be unfair if he beat him. And I think Canelo was thinking correctly by thinking that it's a lose-lose situation. And that's it, man. I think he should fight Boots. And I'm out, y'all. Salute to everybody on the panel. Salute to the chat. Appreciate you for letting me come up and cook. Woke.
That's my man, Frequent Flyer, man.
Salute,
Freak, where you gonna be at tomorrow morning, man? You gonna go piss Fanon off tomorrow, Freak?
I don't know, man. I think his blood pressure is up high, man.
Yo, I'll be loving it. So. Nobody gets to Fanon like you, bro. I'll be in.
I don't even be trying to do that, man. I don't try to do that all the time, especially not the last encounter that we had. But you see how he gonna see it and everything. I'm gonna chill for a little while. I probably don't go up there. I'll probably be in the chat or something. If he asked me to come up, I might come up, but I was advised not to. So I probably won't. But yeah, salute y'all.
Salute. All right, Freak, have a good one, man.
All right, it's 2:00 in the morning out here where I'm at in Philly.
Yeah, I'm in Philly, bro. I'm from Philly.
A word?
Yeah, I'm from Philly, bro. I'm from Philly, man.
Yeah, we gonna have to connect to something, man.
But yeah, you're gonna have to connect, right, bro.
Now. All right, salute y'all.
Y'all see you tomorrow, bro.
Hey man, great cook by Frequent. Crush, bro, what you got on it, man? I know you had a lot to say. You cooked good tonight, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. You know, I like to come through and cook, piss some people off. I don't try to piss everybody off, but I do my job good when I piss off a few people. God damn it. But I'm just tired of all this fantasy talk and wasting time and stuff like that. I'm like the Red Man song. Time for some action, man. Lights, camera, action. Lost Boys. Ain't nobody got none of that going. I don't really want to be talking about it. But before I give my last word, I'm telling you what's the most exciting thing to me right now. Ain't none of this stuff that we talked about tonight. I'm gonna tell you what's the most exciting thing to me. That crazy ass Floyd Schofield coming out talking about, man, I'll break Shakur's jaw and we can get in at the end of the year. Well, they might fight at the end of the year. So I'm kind of, vested on that because Shakur said he will
everybody, man. God bless all of us. I'm finna hop on up out of here. I'm still at work, but you know.
I always gotta say, man, Bullet, man. You know I love you, man. Hey, appreciate you hopping on, man. Much love and respect. You know what it is, Bullet.
Man, you already know, man. It's all love from me to all y'all, but straight up, real nigga shit.
Hey, real nigga shit, man. Hey, it is what it is. So, hey, King, man, what you got? Anything? Last words?
Hey, man, you know, I enjoyed the conversation. You know, I was listening. I had to jump in and give.
You got to jump in earlier, bro. You got to jump in earlier.
Man, I was